How's it going? How are we all doing? Happy Monday? Happy Monday, happy Tuesday. You don't hear me say that very often. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. I'm here. I'm back. After a few days of being away. And I'll talk about that a little bit. I do apologize for the silence on my end for a bit.
Drew be bringing da heat on a Monday night.
Da heat on a Monday night, you
bet.
bet.
The Fire Emblem haters just out of spite.
Hell yeah.
Cause when we be feeling low, Drew picks us back up.
Aw, thanks.
Like the Dow Jones and the Nasdaq.
Stock
yeah,
market.
sorta like a thong up a ass crack.
Okay.
Hashtag subscribe to Drewby.
Skyro! Oh god, Skyro. Thank you. Skyro. My friend, how you doing? How was your weekend? I hope it was wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah.
Good evening.
And good evening to you as well, Runamuk. Thanks for 21 months. Thank you so much. Mwah. Oh my god, y'all are popping off right now. Peach! Woo! Peach, how you doing, man? Hey, thank you as well. Thank you so much.
Hey woo, Drewby 2 gold,
Hey
Drewby
woo.
2 gold,
Drewby
2
2 gold. That's my favorite. Alpha, thank you as well for 1 whole year. I do very much appreciate it. Mwah. How are we all doing? How was your weekend? I hope it was wonderful. As you said, Alex, yeah, how dare me have a life outside of Twitch. I did have some things going on. I really thought it might be possible for me to stream, you know, over the weekend during the days where my folks were here. At least the Fire Emblem days. I thought that was possible. But just kind of with how each night went, it felt like it wasn't a good idea. I was a little bit worried about being too loud and disturbing of the folks right across the wall from me. So I ended up being a little bit, you know, a little bit lame and didn't stream. So I hope you understand. But it's good to be back here now. Skyro! Oh god, I know what Tom's about to do. Skyro, thank you as well for the 2 months, man. Thank you. Mwah. Thank
Hey
you so
Drew,
much.
who sings that one thunder song.
Oh, I think it's Imagine Dragons, isn't it, babe? Happy 45 months. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for the punchline. That's what I'm waiting for. Anyway, hello. Welcome, Mr. Shark. Nice first today. Good to see you as always. Hope you had a nice weekend. Joey, I was enjoying lurking in your Twilight Princess stream earlier today, and I had a nice time hanging out there. Gabby, welcome in. Nice to see you as well. How's it going, Mark? Hello, welcome on in. Thanks for being here. And what are you doing? Skyro! Skyro, thank you for the gifted subs to Zio, to Loki, and Andy the Robo. Hey, we got 3 great recipients right there, Skyro. You rolled the dice and got 3 good folks. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for those gifted subs. Thank you, Skyro. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for the hilarious the message as well. I did appreciate it. Although there was something about thongs up ass cracks. There's something in there about that. I that's a memorable part of it. Absolutely. Right. Life outside of Twitch. Who would do that, Peach? Who would do that? I really did think I would stream Saturday and Sunday, but just with the circumstance of how it was going, I just didn't. It just didn't end up feeling like just didn't feel quite right to do it anyway. But we're here now at least. Imagine dragging these nuts across your face. Good night. Okay, alright. Oh my goodness. She got me with that one. What was it, like last week or something? She texted me that same line and I had to look up, oh yeah, what was that Thunder song? I was like, oh yeah, Imagine Dragons. I was like, Imagine Dragons. And then she came in and slammed me with the punchline there. She kind of got me, so I knew this one was coming, but it was still good. I liked it. It was still good. Hey, and I'm glad I could hang out, Joey. You've got a great stream to hang out and chill in, so I'm always happy to be there. Always happy to send some support your way, too. One of the homies. Alex, and today is positive news. GameStop announced the top 10 most pre-ordered games since E3 happened. Number 1, Metroid Dread. Yay! I'm so excited for that game. I'm really excited for Metroid Dread. I think it's going to be awesome. Now, we haven't seen that much gameplay yet, but from what we've seen, I'm sure I'm going to love it. And the kind of the premise story-wise is interesting to me because of how it follows Metroid Fusion. So there's definitely some unopened, or some sort of unanswered questions from Fusion. Some things that are going to be interesting to see how they're continued in Metroid 5, Metroid Dread. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. It'll be a lot of fun. Hello, Evan. How are you today, my friend? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. You've never seen somebody get a hype train right off the bat? I've seen it happen a few times, and it's pretty wild. Pretty wild when it does. But thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. I know I was gone for a few days, so I hope that you did have some fun things going on this weekend. Since you weren't here watching me, you weren't here hanging out with me. But there's a lot of cool folks who are streaming this weekend, so hopefully you found some good things to stay up to. You're gonna be lurking. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thanks so much, Mark. By the way, Mark, I saw your what was it? I think it was a drawing of Caspar today. Of course, but for those who don't know, Fire Emblem 3 houses Caspar. I think had gotten a release in Fire Emblem Heroes or something, and I think I saw you draw him, and it was amazing as always. So keep up the good work. I always enjoy seeing your art on my timeline, so always a fun thing to say. All right, Gabby, so the other news is you came out to your brother yesterday, and he was super supportive. You're doing the same with other family over dinner on yesterday, and I'm hoping it goes half as well. That's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful, Gabby. Hell yeah. I'm glad that your brother was so supportive. I'm sure that makes that just so much easier. Having your brother, recognizing who you are and being so supportive and encouraging, and seems like his heart is in the right place. I'm glad to hear that. I hope the same for you with your other family. I hope that you receive a similar reception from them. I really do. I hope it's wonderful. Alpha, thanks for the bitties. Oh, damn.
I would like my hype train badge, please.
I think you're probably gonna get it. I think you're gonna get it with that. Thank you, Alpha. Mwah. Thanks for those biddies, and I'm sure you got that badge coming your way. So the last Metroid to sell more than 1 million was Prime 3 in 2007, so a lot is riding on Dread performing well. Dread only needs to sell more than 2.85 million. If you have the best-selling game in the series, I feel like it could happen. I think it could happen too, honestly. I think it could happen with how, I don't know, how good it looked, how excited I think it got people, how it caught folks off guard. I think it's going to sell really well, personally. But we will see. We will see. Regardless of if it sells well or not, I'm just excited to see what the game is like. I'm looking forward to picking it up myself. And it's only, October, I think, is when it comes out. So that's not that far to wait until that game comes out. We got plenty of things to play in the meantime. So when that comes out, that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, he was so nice and nearly cried. Also, I made my own bread today. It looks not great. It tastes good enough, I guess. Hey, if it tastes good, then there you go. That works. I had some very, very delicious food over the weekend, and I'll probably tell you all about it over the course of the stream and whatnot. Some really tasty food on Father's Day, especially because we went out to a really nice steakhouse. Myself, my dad, his partner, who he's currently with, and my roommate. So the four of us went out and we got some steaks. We got a bunch of really delicious sides as well, a couple appetizers that were great, a couple bottles of wine, dessert. It was an expensive meal, but it was delicious. Oh, not Sky, my other roommate, actually. My other roommate, James. He joined us for that. It was a good time. It was a really good time. Choo-choo, conducting them hype trains. Yay, you got a little dog emote. Hype eyes. Isn't there a spider one of those? I remember seeing all of those creature ones, the animal and insect and all those stuff, and I think there was a spider in there too. Ooh, you're going to an Italian place you like on Wednesday. Ooh, very nice. I love it. I love some good Italian food. I'm a fan. I hope you enjoy it. Theo and Drew and take his vile man beast out to dinner. Yeah, it was too bad. It would have been fun to have had some with him too. Would have been a good time. We were talking about getting Korean barbecue this weekend. That didn't end up happening, but we'll probably do that at some point soon. So I'm real hungry for it now. Korean barbecue sounds great. But yeah, I did take a couple pictures. Maybe I'll show them off later if you all are interested in seeing some of the food that we had. But my dad came here, so I guess to fill in the blanks in case I didn't really explain this thoroughly enough. I wasn't streaming it all this weekend because my dad had come down to see me well, I should say come up to see me for Father's Day, but also because he's living down in the Southwest right now, and he was heading back up towards my hometown in the Midwest. So he drove right through Colorado to come see me, come stay with me for a few days, and then head up north. So he got here Friday afternoon around like 3 o'clock or so, and we spent pretty much every waking moment together until, this morning at like 7:15, 7:30 a.m. when he left. So it was a long weekend. It was a lot of fun though. Some good food. We had some food at a Thai restaurant I hadn't tried before. Quite good. It was a green chili dish that I had with some beef and some white rice with it. Pretty tasty. Not awfully spicy, but pretty good. And then we had, let's see, what else do we have? We had breakfast at a spot that I like a lot. My dad is big into the whole, organic, fair trade, no antibiotics, all that stuff. That's a lot of what he likes. And this restaurant is all that. So it's a little bit pricey, but it's really good. It's really delicious. And what I had was like an elote bowl or something. So it had let's see, what all was in it? Corn, I think it was hash browns. Oh my god, I'm blanking on what all was in it. There was some, I think there was some hot sauce, or maybe I added some hot sauce in. Barbacoa, I believe, was what was in it as well. I don't remember. It was just a whole mix of different things that were really good in this bowl, and it was really tasty. And they also had a special drink, which was like watermelon juice, pineapple juice, and lime juice mixed together. Really good. It was really tasty. Very, very good. Very red. Very, very red. Almost like you'd think they dyed it. But I don't know. I guess the watermelon juice was enough. I didn't think watermelon juice would be that red, though, so I don't know what's going on. But it was really good. It's quite tasty. I liked it a lot. Dad sounds like a hippie. Dad's a little bit of a hippie. Yeah, he's a little he's into some pretty out there kinds of things. But the whole, the restaurant that we went to was pretty good. I liked it a lot. I'm sleepy and dizzy, so I'm gonna leave you here. Dreamers, have a good stream. Thanks so much, Gabby, and I'm really glad to hear about, how it went coming out to your brother. And I really do hope for the best when you do that with your family. You'll have to keep me posted if you feel like it. There's this one pretty fancy restaurant that's pretty good. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it. It's called Olive Garden. Oh, good old Olive Garden. Now, my roommate, the one who I actually went out to dinner with yesterday, he always capitalized on this pasta pass that was, something that was done by Olive Garden. And if you haven't heard of it before, the basic idea is you can purchase this pass either for like a month period or like a 2 or 3 month period or something, where you can get unlimited pasta during that period of time. And if I recall correctly, you could only do sort of the basic pasta, but there were a few different kinds of noodles you could choose, a few different kinds of sauces, meats, things like that, and you can kind of mix and match your pasta dish as you choose. So what he would do is he would show up to Olive Garden, he'd have a bowl, maybe 2 if he could handle it, of this pasta, get a third bowl or a second bowl or whatever, and then take it to go. And then that way he had another meal of pasta. So he saved a lot of money, but ate a shit ton of pasta during those months when that pass was a thing. So he kind of went all out on that. You're thinking of Carrabba's. Oh, there's a Carrabba's bias actually, Alpha. Not too far from me. Also, I guess you could say you're getting Olive Garden, but that's true. I haven't done that pasta pass. I thought about it, but I thought, I'm not gonna do it this time. Maybe I'll do it some other time. I'd get sick of it, I think. But he did. He's done this a couple times now. That he has. Squeeze me, unlimited carbs? Yeah, exactly. Unlimited carbs. But that's a bit of a... Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'd be gaining quite a bit of weight in those few months if I just could constantly eat Olive Garden for free. That'd be too much for me, I think. Or maybe I would just get sick of it and then I wouldn't get the most out of my money. So either way, it seemed like maybe I shouldn't do it. Also, what's going on, Scythe? Oh, shoot, it's true. What's going on, Scythe? How was your weekend? Did you do anything nice? I hope so. My weekend was pretty good. Definitely missed hanging out with y'all, but I had a nice weekend with my dad. It's a good time. It's a good time. Hope yours was nice too. And Tetrium, hey, how are you? Tetrium, how was your stream? I hope it was wonderful. I've had a really busy weekend. My dad drove up to come spend some time with me for Father's Day, and just the whole weekend, which was quite nice. A lot of beer, a lot of good food. They brought a bunch of food up as well because they were leaving their home for about 3 weeks or so. Dad was leaving his house, and he was like, I got this food that's gonna expire, so why don't you just take it? So I was like, sure, yeah, I'll take it. So he said he gave me like a pound of blueberries or something, which, awesome. A bunch of like salsa. There was a restaurant that he went to that had this fancy like make your own salsa kind of thing, and it sounded really good. So he brought me some of that, which was quite nice. And yeah, just a lot of good food, a lot of good drink. It was great. It was a really, really, really great time. And you're playing some card games. What kind of card games are you playing, Scythe? I hope they're fun. Tarkus, thanks for the raid. How you doing? Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming in. Mwah. We're just getting started. Tonight. Talking about the weekend, and gonna get into some Fire Emblem here pretty soon. Drew, are you excited for the wedding next week? And I can only assume you're going to one. Well, I think the only other wedding this summer that I'm going to is at the very end of July. I've got a buddy who I saw during the first wedding I went to in May, who is actually already married, but he's doing a ceremony this year. So he and his wife had kind of a court marriage thing last year because of the pandemic, but they still wanted to have their ceremony and whatnot. And so they're doing that July 31st. So I will probably go to that one. I haven't RSVP'd yet, but I'll probably end up going to that one. And then I'm not in that wedding, so I won't have nearly as much of a time commitment with it. But I think it'd be fun to go to, so I'll probably do that. But I think that's the only other one for the rest of the summer. But we'll see it. Of course, we'll see it. With some chill GeoGuessr, are you pretty good at it? Because I've tried it a couple times. I have some where I get pretty close and some where I'm completely off. I don't think I'm super consistent one way or the other. Haven't played it that much though. Mr. Streamer, what's your opinion on leading? Leading what, Shark? There we go. Oh, Runeterra, I see. Yeah, my roommate Sky played a little bit of Runeterra. Some of my college friends played that as well. I didn't personally get into it. Not because I didn't think I would like it. I just didn't want to hop into another thing, I suppose. Have to learn a new system. Because I've been, playing Magic the Gathering and whatnot. But, yeah, I guess there wouldn't be anything wrong with playing some Runeterra as well. I just haven't done that yet. Also, what's up, Tarkus? The raid did come through. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for raiding. I hope your stream was great. What were you up to tonight? And thank you again. Thank you. Mr. Drewby. Hello, Mr. Trevor. How we doing? What's going on? How was your weekend? Hope it was nice. Surprisingly simple and enjoyable. Okay, well, then I guess it wouldn't be hard for me to pick up. There you go. You excited to play some more games with Larry soon now that he's all moved to Oregon? That'll be fun. Shadow 5 Royal with some lackluster commentary. I'm sure it was great. Persona 5 Royal is a game I have not played. Thanks to Sprint, who purchased Persona 4 Golden for me. That'll probably be the first Persona game that I play, because I haven't played any of them. And I figured I should do 4 before 5, and that is what others have told me. What they've encouraged me to do is to do 4 and then do 5. So that's probably what I'll do. Fucking English language ruined the joke. Oh, lead. Not lead. Lead. I see. So, my opinion on lead? What about lead? What about lead, Shark? I'll see if we can still get the punchline at least. We'll see if that works. Letting D's nuts joke continue in your chat. Leading D's notes. Letting D's nuts jokes. Yeah, letting. I see. Yeah. Okay. I got it now. I got it. Hey, Drew, check out this original joke. What's your opinion on letting? All right, here we go. Alpha. Hey, Alpha's ready to pick it back up. Shark finished it, but Alpha was ready to go. Zio, hello. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome on in, Zio. I hope you had a great weekend. It's nice to see you. So anyway, there's a lot more I could talk about with respect to this weekend. Fun things that happened and, just kind of overall what was going on. But I do really want to hop into some Fire Emblem here soon because we've got plenty to do. I didn't stream it all yesterday or on Saturday. So as you can see, I'm live today. It's a Monday. And I really wanted to get some Fire Emblem done before this next weekend. And we are on a pretty exciting map, I think, heading to Enbarr. So, of course, if you don't want any Three Houses spoilers, probably should plug your ears or something. But yeah, we are taking on the Empire. We're finally to the capital city of Enbarr, and we will see what happens here. So I don't know how much of this game we have left. I don't think we have a ton, but we're definitely not beating it tonight. That is for certain. That's for certain. We're not beating it tonight. I would be shocked if this was the last chapter. I really don't think it is. I know it's not the last chapter. For reasons, I know it's not the last. But we will see. We will see. Also, Dom, thanks for the hosty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Very nice emote there with the froggy arrive. It's very cute, and I don't actually think I've seen people use it yet. We just added it recently though, and the good old pee hopper and the pee parties. Some good emotes, some good emotes. You had a 5 to 3 p.m. shift today at work, so I'm very exhausted. I don't blame you. If you need to get some rest, no worries at all. No worries at all. That does sound exhausting. I was awake by 7 today because I was sleeping down on the couch in a sleeping bag because, my dad was in my bedroom, and I did not sleep super well. But yeah, I got up to see them off, heading on out to take the drive up north. And yeah, I have been up for a little bit then. Not as early as you, but I've been up for a little while. So there you go. You're doing well, Zio. You've been enjoying Metroid Zero Mission, your first Metroid game. Oh, that's a good one to start with. I think a lot of people would say Super Metroid is a good starting game. I don't disagree with that. I think Metroid Zero Mission is a fantastic place to start too, because I mean, if you care about the story, it is a remake or a remaster, I suppose. I guess it's maybe more of a remake because there's some extra content in there of the original Metroid game. So if it's nice that if it's the first one that you play, and I love it too. It's a really solid game. The GBA ones are my favorite Metroid games, so I think that one's solid. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. Don't embarrass yourself, sir. Oh, I might, but we will see. Waking up at 7, icky stuff. The Great White North. Well, there's no snow there right now, but yeah, good old Minnesota, Wisconsin, where I grew up. Heading on up there for a few weeks. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. I am very excited for Metroid Dread. Yes. I love 2D Metroid. All the ones I played so far have been awesome. 3D Metroid, I've had some good experiences with. Metroid Prime, I thought was fun. Definitely got lost a bit in it. But Metroid Prime 2, I got lost super often, and I kind of got sick of some of the aspects of the game, but I didn't think it was a bad game. There were things I didn't enjoy, but it wasn't a bad game, I would say. Oh, AM2R would be phenomenal, Zio. Knowing from experience now. You should try that one. I think it'd be good. You graduated in Wisconsin? Well, I never knew that, Mr. Trevor. Wisconsin. Good old Wisconsin. Yep, the place of the beer, cheese, churches, and that's mostly it. There's other things there, but that's what it's really known for. So anyway, I say let's get started with some Three Houses. I'm going to get this music on here now in a moment. I'm going to restart my capture because it's been up for a little while. And boop. There we go. And let's get it on the big screen. Let's go ahead and get started. So here we go. Getting that Fire Emblem on. Here we go. Speaking of beer, Mr. Druby, ooh, what's going on in the beer world? What do you got? What do you got to tell me about? Is this? I think my green screen got moved a little bit. Oh, what the hell? I'll just crop it. It's fine. It's all good. All right. So speaking of beer, what is this, Mr. Shark? Total Wine Schlitz. Oh, that's the beer you were telling me about, the Midwesterner one, right? Educated to show us your alcohol.
Hi laddie_, totally not 3 days late, and I am here for the ride, honestly.
Thank you.
Happy 23 years, and I love the content no matter how many times my eyes bleed from seeing Hilda twice a week.
Okay, alright, listen, Hilda is great! I don't know what your deal is with Hilda, but regardless, thank you for the 23 years. 23 years, Aaron. Thank you so much. Hope you had a nice weekend. Sorry that it was 3 days late for you, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, Aaron. Mwah! Thank you so much. Hilda's overrated, Pepe laugh. Yeah, okay. I like Hilda. If Hilda's not your girl, fine. So be it. But I like her a lot. So Alpha, actually, I don't have any alcohol today. I didn't grab a beer, but I did grab some more Canada Dry. Now, it looks kind of gross right now, I'm going to be honest. It looks sort of like piss. But it's because they only sold the Canada Dry Bold in 2-liter bottles rather than in cans, so I had to pour the rest of it into a glass. So I've got a tall glass of Canada Dry Bold. That's from the 2-liter, so it's actually not fully carbonated because I've opened this like a week ago, so we'll see how it is. Yeah, it's okay, but it's a little flat. I'll drink it. I'll be okay. I'm just bitching. But I was sad they didn't sell them in the cans and only the 2-liter. It is what it is. Ega! It's a surprise Monday stream. What's up, Squidgy? Yeah, with being gone this weekend, I thought, why don't we hop in and do a little Monday stream just to get some Fire Emblem in before we continue with our week. And so, like I said before, our mission is to go to Enbarr. I didn't do a ton of Fire Emblem off stream, to be honest. I just was really busy. I did 2 paralogs, though, off stream. So I think I asked either on stream or in Discord if y'all would care if I did some paralogs. And I didn't see a super overwhelming response either way. And the 2 I did were Rhea's and Marianne's. The one with Rhea is you basically go to the Tomb of Seiros, where we had one of our main story missions. And you have to go through some traps that were laid there to get some legendary items, or item for your team. So I got a shield there called the Shield of Seiros. I'll show you it right now, or Seiros Shield. And basically what it is it's a really nice shield, provides a lot of defense, that also halves the damage you take from monsters, and you restore HP each turn while you're holding it. I just temporarily gave it to Dom because I don't know who else to give it to. But she's got that right now. That is the shield. And then the other item that I got was from Marianne's paralog. And that weapon is called the Blut Gang. Hero's Relic, Crest of the Beast. Magic weapon, Crest Bearer can use Beast Fang. This one I should probably explain a little bit more about because it's more relevant for her story. So I'll do that here in a moment. How do you know this isn't a fake stream? Are you a Nigerian prince who needs our bank account numbers? I will definitely not ask you for your social security numbers and your credit card numbers or your bank account number. It's a VOD. It's true. Hey, how do you know that I'm not just pre-recorded? How do you know that I didn't just record this knowing exactly what you would say in chat? And I'm just predicting it all. That'd be pretty impressive, to be honest. That'd be impressive. But anyway, so Marianne's story. One of the things that isn't revealed initially is that Marianne has a crest, and that crest is called the Crest of the Beast. And long ago, back in the history of this game, there was this one person who sort of started this line of people who have the Beast crest, and they turned into a big monster and were sort of kind of like cast aside and whatnot. And so the people who had this crest were sort of thought to be cursed and could have this ability to turn into a monster or something. And so we went to kind of confront that part of Marianne's life and defeated actually the original crest bearer, who was a demonic beast, a monster. And there were a bunch of other miscellaneous monsters there too. So the map is kind of hard because it has Fog of War. Marianne's all by herself initially. But thankfully she's a Falcon Knight. We've been training her, so it's not been too bad. But yeah, so that's sort of how that went. And now, like I said, we're going on to Enbarr. So I don't really want to mess around too much. I kind of want to get into it. Because this map, I think, can be a bit of a doozy. I haven't done it on Golden Deer, but if it's similar to other ones I've done, it might be hard, but we'll see. Hey, Drew, this isn't a VOD. How many fingers am I holding up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! I think I got it right. Unless the thumb is secretly being held up in that one emoji. I'm gonna guess 6. Locking it in. Final answer. Steal my number. Fraud me! Alright, deal. You got a deal. Okay, so the Enbarr infiltration. Vastly outnumbered by Imperial forces, it becomes clear that a surprise attack, followed by a short and decisive battle, is the only path to victory. With this in mind, you stealthily approach Enbarr, the Imperial capital. So here we go. Here we go. I guess you passed this time, Strimmer. I guess maybe I won't be so lucky next time. Alright, y'all, I should show you some pictures.
After making preparations at Garreg Mach, the
I'll show you some
Alliance
pictures from this
army
weekend
marches to
in a little bit.
Enbarr, the Imperial capital.
I'm just sending them to myself
In
first.
response to the Alliance's movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, as well as the Death Knight, to the front lines to meet the Alliance army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
Alright. I've got a couple of photos, so I'll show you them in a little bit. Alright, we're playing Claude. We are playing Claude. That is true. You got Wendy's. Ooh, what'd you get from Wendy's? What'd you get from Wendy's, Aaron?
There it is. Enbarr. The Imperial capital and the largest
Wendy's
city
nuts,
all
is that
of
it?
Fodlan.
I swear to God, that's what's gonna happen.
It's not just big. This city was designed to
I'm
protect
waiting
the
for
castle
it.
where the Emperor lives. It's
I'm
as
waiting
though
for
the
it.
city
It's
itself
coming.
is a massive
Never mind.
stronghold.
Yeah, okay, never mind, Aaron. Yeah, never mind, huh? Okay.
They surely noticed us approaching some time ago, and yet...
Our scouts confirm the citizens haven't been evacuated. They're being kept in town.
I've got to hand it to her Imperial Majesty, using her citizens as a shield to protect the castle.
I'll spray my cheeseburger and nuggets I have. Ooh, very nice, very, very nice. I think when I go to Wendy's, I usually get a Baconator. I think that's what I've gotten there in the past. I haven't actually had food from Wendy's in a little while, but that's what I remember getting the last time I was there. I hope we find Rhea.
We can't search until we conquer the city. Let's focus on the fight for now.
Lady Rhea, please be safe. We've kept the Empire waiting long.
I'm just gonna sit here with my canned corn and like it. Actually, at the restaurant I went to, the steakhouse, they had like a jalapeno cream corn. I didn't get it because the other sides were looking too good, but that did look very nice. I'll show you my dinner real quick. All right, I'll show you my dinner super quick, and then we're gonna do this map. I'll show you. Okay, real quick, real quick. We're gonna swap over here, real quick. All right, so that was my dinner. That was the steak that I had. So we went to the steakhouse last night, and I had a New York strip, medium rare, and I had it with like a lobster butter on top, which was really good. And then you can kind of see all that greasy butter just all around it. It's quite tasty. I had garlic mashed potatoes with like white cheddar and whatnot, and that was in the little bin next to it. Really tasty as well. Super good. Some of the best mashed potatoes I've had. And then finally, I had some Brussels sprouts, not pictured. And Brussels sprouts I don't normally like that much, but they had, you know, bacon, garlic butter, cheese, like some kind of aioli that was really good. Delicious. Super good. And then we had a couple bottles of red wine, which were really good. And then for dessert, we had this banana bread pudding a la mode. So fucking good. So good. Yeah, the grease is part of the sauce, the lobster butter sauce. That's where that's all coming from. But the dessert was magnificent. I actually have some left over downstairs still. I'll probably heat it up and eat it sometime, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, it was damn good. It was damn good. I liked it a lot. So I figured I would show it off to y'all real quick. So there you go. You guys heard I wouldn't resort to a D's nuts joke? Oh, okay, well, duly noted. Bum bum bum. Da 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 da. Oh, this will be a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's stream
Ladies
of
and
Night
gentlemen.
650 of Fire Emblem is sponsored by your bank account. Take a
650.
few minutes to send Drewby your credit card number, your full name, your address, and the
Absolutely.
3 numbers on the back for a special prize of 60 more nights of Fire Emblem and an extra weekend off for a wedding break.
No, it cut it off. This message has been brought to you by Olive Garden, the place Drewby should have gone for dinner. 60 more nights. Wow, holy shit. Alpha, thank you for the 69 biddies and the great message. That was a solid one. I liked it. Mwah. I gotta figure out who I'm not bringing right now to this map. I've got too many good choices of who to bring. Let's take a look at it real quick, though. So we are going to the capital city of Enbarr. That's where we are now. There's the Death Knight right here with another Dark Seal. He made it out of the last battle, and we gotta go fight him again. And there's Hubert. Hubert right up here. What an odd number of bits. What an odd number of bits. How curious. Oh, that's right. We're split up. So there's a group here that have a few enemies to deal with, and then we're split here. And I think that's it. Yeah. I don't remember what strategy I should, what I use for this, but I actually don't know if I want to bring Lysithea. I probably should, though. Probably should bring Lysithea. I was debating if I was going to bring Lysithea or Constance. I like Constance a lot, but I don't know who I would replace. Maybe Sylvain. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Also, Lord Illidan. How's it going? Thanks for the follow. Nice to see you. Mwah. Welcome on in. Hope you are well. Nice to see you. We're about to get started with another Fire Emblem map. Been having a lot of fun with this game. I have played it before, and I've never done this route though. So this is the new part for me. I've not seen how this story goes, so it's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. Hands up if you've never eaten at an Olive Garden. That's okay. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Squidgy. That's okay. Olive Garden definitely is the cheap, It's not really fast food Italian, but I mean it's not a fancy Italian restaurant. It's a pretty huge chain. But the breadsticks are great. I personally think it's pretty good and pretty inexpensive. But I'm also not that much of a food snob, so. Exactly, the endless breadsticks. Exactly. It's the Taco Bell of Mexican food. The Taco Bell of Italian food is what I seen. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But, Colin, how you doing, man? What's going on? Always a pleasure to see you. You don't have them there? Oh. That's unfortunate. I think what I want to do here is I think I want to have, like, my highest mobility units around this spot. I'm going to swap Felix for... Let's swap Felix for Raphael. Just want to make sure I have healers around, Maybe I'll keep this. I think this will be okay. I'm going to do this. So let's save. And let's do it. Got to keep Felix and Balthus together. Felix the Balthus.
We were told Hubert would be leading the enemy forces, but the Death Knights also...
That he is.
We'll have to take care of both of them, but we won't have time to mop up all the enemy units. We'll have to split up and take them on at the same time, or risk being overrun by...
I haven't had Wawa, but Madonx, Adam talks about Wawa a lot. Do we bring Mercy for dialogue?
The Crest of Flames banner. There,
no, but maybe I could have.
Uninvited guests, I see. Let's ensure they receive a warm welcome. Ready the artillery. Prepare to attack.
Sorry, Hubie, we're coming in.
Arrows magic. Rain death upon the enemy until they are silent as the grave. Reinforcements will fly in short.
Wait, is the game kind of quiet for y'all? I'm gonna turn it up just a titch. I think it's been kind of quiet for you, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Maybe that's better. Balthus is your favorite character? I can't blame you for that. Now, I think if I kill that one, it stops reinforcements, maybe? Or I could be completely making that up. Alright, is this better, though? Let's see. How do I want to do this? What was the only good thing about Florida, and I mean that quite literally?
Shall we?
California's got some good things. Or not California. Florida, right?
What's the plan?
Let's see. That's pretty easy. I think we're technically over-leveled for this. If I'm not mistaken, I think you're supposed to be like level 37, 38, something like that. Well, I guess maybe then we're not over-leveled. We're about spot on. I'm having punch this dude out. Come on, Fruity! Bam! Bam! You get a chance to watch that Sylvain video? Yes, Shark, I did watch that Sylvain video.
I am not well pleased.
Oh, that was a bad level up, Fruity. You don't really need speed because you're going to double everything. Quadding things is great, but he doesn't really need it, to be honest. He's almost done with Warrior, which is great because I want to get him back to War Master, but I wanted him to get Wrath. Which, honestly, he might not even use that much, but... Still wanted to do it. All the snakes and alligators in Florida! Good old snakes and alligators, huh?
Yep, I'm stronger now.
You've had better level ups, but I suppose I'll take it. Oh, that's the ballista that's trying to hit her. She's not even safe there. Wow, she's not safe at any of these spots. Wow, she's gonna just get fucked up by that ballista wherever she goes. Well, I could maybe dance and go get it. I might be able to do something like that. Just keep her over here for now. So I could dance Ferdy and have him go do something. Let's do this. Oh, she won't kill unless she crits. Well, maybe she'll crit? Come on! Come on, Lysithea. Oh, that's my fucking girl. Woo! 25% chance to crit.
No time to slow.
25% chance. Isn't it kind of wild to believe that June is almost done? It's honestly hard for me to believe that we're almost done with June. Alright, Raphael, get those dancing moves out. We have our vast variety of seasons. Summer and hotter summer. And it's humid as hell there too, Alpha. Oh. That's kind of too bad. I thought maybe I could get there this turn. Doesn't seem like I can, so if I go here, that'll get me in range. Actually, even here would get me close enough. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'll go running at that next turn and hope that they're okay.
I'll cut through.
Meanwhile, what do we have here?
I'm in.
Let's see. I'm gonna do this actually. I think that's a good move. Marianne is, she's good against magic units because her resistance is nice. So having her kind of fly in and pick off a mage is pretty good for her. Pretty good. This thing, oh, could fuck her up, but not too badly. All right, let's see.
What's my strategy?
That's probably 11 sword. Yeah, I could do that, I guess. Sorry, laser sniped. Hold up. Let me, Alright, you wanna... Oops, shit. Regulars and laser snipes. Sorry! There you go. Alright, see if that works now. Apologies, sometimes Nightbot gets a little too excited, you know? Ooh! Oh, I forgot this axe was good against armored units. Look at that thing. That just... Bam! That thing just one-shots. How are you doing today? How was your weekend?
My stage now.
I hope you had a nice one. By the way, Dorothy is no longer a warrior or a paladin, as you can see. She's maxed both of those, so now she's on Great Knight, which is great.
At the ready.
Great Knight, which is great. Let's do this. We'll have Claude box this dude out. Oh, I didn't repair his silver gauntlets. So, oops.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Hopefully he doesn't need them. I think he'll probably be okay. Well, I guess I could come here. She doesn't really need a heal, but yeah, that'll be fine. She is quite tanky, being a Great Knight, so I think we'll be okay. Ooh, that's some good damage there. Did I leave them any healers? Actually, I don't think I did. Oh, she missed the axe. Too bad. No, it's Qatar's? Qatar's what, Mr. Shark? Ooh. Bam! The master tier version of the archer is the bow knight. So they are a cavalry... It's what Lysithea is, I'll show you. It's a cavalry bow user. Qatar D is nuts! There we go. Ooh, I did not think anyone else was in range. I was mistaken. Well, Marianne is dodging them. Oh, she'll crit. 35% crit chance with that Scythe of Sariel, so that's pretty solid. Pretty good.
Goddess, forgive me.
Might crop more of this, actually.
I'm gaining confidence.
Get more of that mic out of there, taking up space. They're running away from me. Okay, let me show you real quick. Are you talking about the Vajra Mushti? Is that what you're talking about, Shark? Or what's the Qatar? He's got killer knuckles. What's Qatar? What's the DN on her? Is it the D's nuts, Trevor? Is that what it is? Oh, they're actually Qatars. Oh, because they've got like the things through them. Yeah, D's nuts. There we go. So that's the Bow Knight. So the Bow Knight is an archer on a steed. They've got Canto, which is great. They've also got Bow Fair, so more damage to the bow. And bow range +2, which is nuts. Bow range +2 is so good. So they go in, they hit from really long range, and then they can move after their action. Nuts. It's just nuts. Alright, I don't really want to mess around too much down here, to be honest. But I will have Ferdy go punch this dude out. Because he can, you know. G-Unit! Hey, nice name. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
See this war through.
Mwah. How's it going? How you doing?
That certainly isn't satisfying.
Come on, Connie. You can do better than that. Oh, well, it's fine. Alright, let's dance. Let's get you out of here. So let's see what that Qatar looks like. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. You're currently replaying Skyrim. Oh, fun! Hey, enjoy the Skyrim. Man, I should play Skyrim again sometime. Skyrim is it's a good time. It's a good time. Okay. I'm gonna do that. That bow will kill. Blue Lions for life! Hey, I love the Blue Lions. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Blue Lions. This is the only route I haven't done, Golden Deer. I've done Blue Lions, I've done Black Eagles, I've done the DLC. So this is the new one for me. Been a lot of fun though. Can she kill this in one shot? Easily. Fly, Eagles, fly! You're gonna geek out and say that putting an archer on a horse actually decreases range. I feel like that would decrease range too, you know? Because you're on the back of a horse, which is probably not the most stable thing in the world, and you're pulling a bow, but do you have the ability to get the full? I guess I don't know. I don't know enough about how it works. If you can get the full range to do that, or how all that works. I'm gonna probably have him face tank this. I think he'll be okay. Edelgard can suck my dick. I like Edelgard personally, but I know she's not the favorite of all by any means. Oh, you've got a Brave Lance? Oh, that's so annoying. Now, just because I'm curious, how would this go? See, that sucks. Because a Brave Lance means they're going to get doubled, obviously. But then if he's attacking and is faster, that's going to be quads. That would kill Dorothy easily. You double me? Oh, you don't. But then you'll do 38 times 2 against him. I think Dom is probably the best one to tank that. I'm gonna probably bait that out. Is probably what I'm gonna do. I'll equip the Sublime Creator Sword, and I'll let him run at me. Let's see, 35 defense, 29 res. Wild. That's wild. Squiggy, do you know much about why it would decrease the range? Obviously, they can move further more quickly because of being on horseback, but yeah, in terms of, you know, but in terms of their ability to shoot a bow further, I don't know if I buy that either. Well, I'll let Dorothea do this one. If she crits. If she doesn't, I'll give it to Yuri. Alright, well, she crit.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Just like that.
That's such a sad expression that she has. Only thorns left on this rose. Oh, interesting. That's not going to bait. Am I out of range? Oh, I am. I'm just... Whoa! Does that mean she's thorny? Maybe a little bit. Yo, what do you also stream? Do I stream Smash? I stream Smash on Friday nights. Not every week, but fairly often. So I mostly play retro games on my stream, actually. I do love Fire Emblem. It's my favorite franchise, probably. But, you know, usually I play older games. I've played older Fire Emblems as well. Currently, I'm playing some platformers on the PlayStation. I love platformers, RPGs, Metroidvanias, things like that. So it's a variety of things. But now I guess I could get Claude closer for support. I don't know. I'm scared. Now, could I just gambit this? Where's your gambit? Oh my god! I didn't restore any gambits. Well, that's dumb. Yeah, I never restored gambits. You want to get a 3DS Fire Emblem game? Awakening is awesome. Fates gets a lot of hate, kind of understandably, but I still think it's fun. I still think it's fun personally. And Shadows of Valencia is a great game too. Nice remake of Gaiden. Here we go. Please don't kill me. Oh. You used a gambit? Why? Why didn't you Brave Lance me? Now that just makes no sense. Definitely think higher hit percent. I don't think it was. I guess it was if I ran up to attack. It was like 58% or something like that. It seemed like the gambit was lower.
Is that it?
Ooh, that's not very much damage from Sylvain. 6.
Obvious.
Yeah, I guess they'll prefer no counter with the gambit. It is kind of strange, though.
So close.
Yeah, those weapons that Claude have are nutty, aren't they? Those killer weapons.
Shot work. Is that it?
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. All right. I guess we could deal with the whole Death Knight situation first. So, she does not outright kill with a Sublime Creator Sword. Sublime Heaven would do a lot, and if it crits, it'll obviously kill. I'd rather, you know, I guess I shouldn't keep hoarding the Sublime Creator Sword. I should actually use it. But I can probably get some other people to do some stuff with gambits. Now, obviously... Wait, can I not gambit you? Yeah, of course I can. Now, if I did that, that would hit the Dark Knight.
Good time for a secret scheme.
That would do some damage. And I would start to break the shield on this thing. Not a ton of damage, though. That was not very much damage, was it? See, that actually wouldn't be awful, because only a 17% chance to hit. You don't like the weapon use limits? I'll do this. Come on, Marianne! There we go. Beautiful. It does, yeah. It's commander or leadership or whatever it's called that reduces that gambit damage. I want her to finish it. Oh, well, she crit, so. Don't tell me this game ain't like D&D. I suppose there's some similarities there. Me too, Squidgy. I do the same thing. Well, Death Knight.
Not my best.
It's been real, dude.
Okay. Just Hubert left to deal with.
We are taking heavy losses. We need more troops.
Where are they at, Hubert? Send him in. I'm not scared. Faith subverts that all by making all weapons except staves have infinite durability. How do you feel about that decision to do that? The infinite durability. I kind of want to kill that thing, but I don't really want to run up too close to all that stuff. I might kill this and then move away. Cool in concept, hated in practice. Nice, nice.
Winning is what matters.
He's back here. No reason to not use iron. Yeah, it's true. There's no longer that same downside that you would have once had. Oh, he does have a gambit. Cool. Yuri can break the shields then. I should continue my maddening playthrough. Level 40! Magic.
Whatever gets me by.
Well, that's something. Alright, now why don't you go in and fuck this dude up?
I'll cut you down.
Yeah, you will, Felix. He's been stuck on Warrior so fucking long. At some point, I'll probably just swap back to Wyvern Lord. There's probably not even any point in getting him Wrath if he doesn't have Vantage. Because if he's that low on health, he'll get one shot by something. So Wrath probably isn't even worth it without Vantage. I should have thought that through beforehand, but it's fine. Alright, I guess honestly I might just kind of ignore the other random enemies here. I don't feel like I need to grind. I don't want to unnecessarily kill shit, to be honest. Also, I should have probably used him to dance him further, but it's fine. Alright, well let's bop this dude real quick. Hilda! Hilda!
Never let your guard down.
Know who does want to grind? Sylvain. Sylvain's always one to grind. Easy. Lysithea mastered Bow Knight not long ago. She also got S rank on bows, so she has plus 10% or plus 10 bow crit. That's pretty cool. Oh no, Lysithea mastered something, right? How shocking. There's the reinforcements. Oh, they're same turn attacking, aren't they?
Reinforcements is here. It will not be long until the next.
No.
Reinforcements? That was quick.
No, don't be
We
same
can't
turn.
hang around or they'll just keep coming. We'll have to capture the artillery. We can turn them against their reinforcements.
I don't like that. Maybe they're not same turn attacking because this isn't maddening. If this was maddening, it definitely would be. I'm worried they are, though. That Retribution gambit would have been nice to use down here. Claude about to get quick riposte. That's cool.
Obvious.
Obvious. Tell him, Sylvain.
Won't work.
Oh, thank goodness they're not same turn attacking. That'd been fucking rough. Let's see. I'll dance him from there. If I recall correctly, turn-based ones typically aren't same turn as usually reserved for zone event-based. I see. Get those dancing moves out, Raphael. Woo!
I'm grateful.
Random other topic that we haven't talked about yet today. Jack and Daxter. We beat the first game this last week, in case you didn't see. And we are on to Jack 2, which we kind of gave a little preview. And it's something. It's a lot darker than the original Jack, from what I can see so far. Really interesting. Really interesting. I'm excited to see how the game plays. It seems like it's more on like a mission to mission type of game than a you know, than like, oh, go to this area and, you know, like more of a collectathon. Doesn't feel like it's as much of that. Not a bad thing by any means, but it's definitely a little bit different. Oh, something else I did, by the way. I had this this rusted sword for a long time. Oh, there's a treasure chest right here that I've just been ignoring, apparently. How many are there on this map? Oh, there's just the one. Oh, there's two, actually. Where is it? Where the hell is it? What am I missing here? Where the hell is it? Oh, I'm looking at this map backwards. It's over here. I don't even know if I'm gonna get that. I guess I could, like, at the last turn send, like, Marianne over to go get it. But I'm not really too concerned about it, to be honest. Anyway, I dealt with a couple of these things here, so let's do this last one. We'll do the 11 by 2. Umbral Steel, great. Pretty easy kill. Pretty easy kill. Yeah, the fact that Marianne only takes 4 damage from her Ragnarok is pretty slick. It's quite nice. Alright, yeah, all people who want to fuck up Felix. Of course. So what are we gonna do? Felix can one-shot this pretty easily. If Killer Lance doesn't crit, he won't kill. He'll crit. Well, he didn't crit. It's fine. Do you have another Gambit left? Oh, he does. Cool.
Watch this.
Nice crit. Thank you very much. That'll slow them down by a turn, so that's cool. He's got advantage now. Unfortunate. No, she does have a Gambit.
We've got to try.
Probably a waste for me to use this.
I must lead them well.
Now, depending on how I do this, I was hoping I could get that last shield broken right now, but I need to kill this thing. That dude's gonna fuck up Felix, though. Look at that emo! Whiskey Sleepy! Oh my god, that emote is adorable. Ooh. See the new ones? No, I didn't! Whiskey S? Look at those! Does he not have Theron? He does not have Theron. He has, let's see, he's got Excalibur, Sagittae, and Cutting Gale. So he can't reach that spot. Nice, Jinrei sleeper. You getting some sleep soon, Joey? Yeah, I can't reach the other spot there, sadly. Unless I killed one of these. Oh, look at all those. Those are cute. Those are very cute. Is Thyrus in your convoy? No, someone else is holding it. I think Hilda's got it, actually. Whiskey Thirsty, Whiskey Look, Whiskey NLT Not Like This. Those are so good. These emos are so freaking cute. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. I just didn't want it to get its whole shield back. Actually, you know what? A regular Magistaff might have been in my convoy. Should be fine. Mastered the War Master. Quick
Now,
riposte!
will really pack a punch.
That's what I like to see. A quick riposte. That thing hit with 15% chance to hit me.
You got
I guess I
yourself-
can't be upset by it. 'Cause that'll happen sometimes. I'm on a roll! Raphael! Crit machine, Raphael, doing it again. Hey, what's going on, Hayden? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. What's going on? What's going on? How are you? Welcome in. We are playing some more Fire Emblem today. It's been a good time. It's been a great time. Now, I don't think there's any way I can hit that. How about you? I'm good. I'm also doing well. Just having a lot of fun playing Fire Emblem. We are on a map right now that isn't too awful. The biggest thing we need to do is defeat the other commander of this map, Hubert. But there are reinforcements that are going to be coming in quickly, so I need to try and not get fucked up by them. How do I want to do this?
Shouldn't strain
I
myself.
wish he was close enough to hit that. Beat Snave is my favorite objective. Right. I'm gonna do this first and foremost. Break that, get the Umbral Steel, which I might not even need the Umbral Steel at this point. Might even have Felix come back and finish that off. Just do a very easy kill.
Another victory.
Felix will come in, kill this. I'll ensure he gets with the Brave Lance if he doesn't miss. Okay. Now what? I actually think I need to heal Dorothea this turn.
Thank you.
Hydrate, streamer! Alright, I will stay hydrated.
More fighting.
Hydrate or dihydrate, as they say.
Don't mind getting my hands dirty.
Hayden, I'm glad to see you though. I hope you had a nice weekend. I was gone all weekend because my my dad was here visiting, which was quite nice. But let's see. I think we're fine. Quite nice to see him, but it did mean that I didn't stream. He was sleeping in the room right next to this one here, so. And plus, I was kind of feeling tired anyway. Just wasn't quite feeling 100% up to it. Curve shot with Parthia doesn't quite do it. Although if she crits, it'll kill. I don't think I want to break Parthia like that. I was hoping for another deleted VOD. Yeah, I bet you were. I bet you were. What could I bolting for fun? Gotta get a break every once in a while? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I was looking forward to playing some Fire Emblem this weekend, so the plans changed up a little bit when I didn't stream. Oh, easy kill. 68 damage. 68.
You lost that one.
I don't actually mind if that orb goes for her. Yeah, 27 damage. So what? Alright, so let's see. You can go there. Now let's see if I can kill this thing. I can't unless I crit. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you right here. It doesn't really matter how I do this. I'm going to dance you.
Thank you.
And then I'll move him a little closer this way. And yeah, I'd like to get that chest. So maybe I will send someone with a key. I might have Marianne go pick up some keys and do that. She can come here and help out. Hayden, have you been playing more Dark Souls, by the way? Have you been enjoying that? Breaking the shields. Getting those materials from it. Might not even be necessary right now.
Reinforcements coming in from another direction. Deploy them as soon as they arrive.
You could have at least told me which direction. Could have been a homie. Excuse me. Oh, what part are you at, if you don't mind me asking? Wow, Yuri's gonna do 3 damage with this crit. Okay, that Abraxas mage is gonna be someone we do not want to use Yuri to finish off. Blight Town. Everybody's favorite, Blight Town. Yeah, Blight Town's a lot. Blight Town is a lot, so. I know that all too well. I played Dark Souls about 3.5 years ago or so. Ooh. Your Raphael's looking a little low. I think he was supposed to go after Ferdy, I thought. Alright, I'm gonna take out that mage pretty easily. Just need one good smack.
The battle is nearing the Opera House. I hope everyone in the company is safe.
Ooh! What? I don't think I've seen that line.
Will this ever end?
Yeah, Blight Town is a difficult part of Dark Souls. I'm glad that you're loving it though.
But at what cost?
Do you have a favorite boss so far? Okay, now this one only has one other shield to be broken. Let's just move these all up. He can heal himself. Moving on up. I'll probably just do this. And then I'll have Marianne probably grab a key from the convoy and start heading to the chest. So let's swap out the Brave Lance for now with a key. I don't know what both of these chests are. Ooh, I could Gambit and give her Stride. Stride's nice. I guess I could actually have her go up for that chest and then just bring Marianne down to get that one. Rush in, get the chest, and rush out. That's going to be the play. I think she can do it. Okay. Can you kill this? Yes, if you crit. 47% chance to crit there. And he could definitely finish it. One of these could definitely finish it.
Proceed carefully.
We'll do that. Might as well take that out, you know? Well, the first big one on the bridge, just suicide jumped off of the bridge. Yeah, that'll happen.
No time to slow.
That'll happen sometimes. You really enjoyed fighting the Gaping Dragon, even though I didn't like looking at it. I remember that one. I remember that one too. Do you think you'll end up playing some of the other ones? Maybe it's dependent on how you enjoy it, but are you thinking that's likely to happen or not so likely? It seems like if you're enjoying it, you'll probably do the other ones. I would definitely encourage you to. I like those Souls games a lot, personally. All right, Theron can do part of the work here. Or all of it if she crits! Hilda, the crit machine. So, did Twitch change the emote menu, or is that just me because the new one is weird? My emote menu looks the same on browser. Does yours look different on mobile? For streamers changing up how their emotes look, there is a... you know, I should keep him around to help out. On browser. Yeah, I don't think I have something like that right now. So I don't know what's going on with that. Well, let me first and foremost take this dude out.
A boon for our future.
Yeah, Elden Ring. I'm excited to see what that game is all about. He sounds rough. He does not have anything to heal with, though. That's okay. I'll make sure someone goes over and heals him.
You're a big help.
Yeah, so Scythe, I don't know. All I know about emotes, a new thing with them is the... I'll just do a Sagittae. I know that there is a new thing for streamers that they can upload a bunch of different emotes to like a library. So that way, you know, if say there are seasonal emotes that you don't want up all the time, you don't have to like take them off and then re-upload them every time a new season comes by. You can just have them all present in sort of a stored library, and then you just kind of swap in and out the emotes that people can use. It's a really nice system for people who have more than, you know, 5 emotes in the case of affiliates if you have enough subs. Yeah, it looks awesome, right? I think it's a pretty cool system. Yeah, I saw the Elden Ring trailer, or I don't even know if you could call it a trailer, but the video at E3, which of course made me excited for that game. Let's see. Now, of course, I could bolting something here. I don't know what I want to bolting though. I kind of want to save it. Are you growing bangs? Me too. Yeah, I didn't style my hair today. I didn't put any of my stuff in it. Because normally, of course, my hair would just basically be this, and then it would be pulled up over here. But I just didn't put anything in. So yeah, you can see the length of my bangs right now. But hey, I love bangs, and you look great with them. Drew growing hair. Ooh, that's right. I can only foul play forward here. Oh no, it's because I'm out of range of like Felix. I kind of want to foul play Felix, you know. So if I do some foul play, that would get Hilda up. I want her to go get the chest is what I want her to go do. Hair care stream, Pog. Do y'all have any hair care products that you swear by? I personally have been using the Tresemme shampoo and conditioners. You just comment me? Maybe. I might have. Try I'm your mod. Please keep this professional. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
Let's make this quick.
All right, Lysithia. Easy peasy. You is wag. Wag? Yeah. Curl defining lotion. God, you.
I've got no time for mercy.
What's going on there? Oh, goodness. All right, well, we got to heal up our boy. Read the lawsuits and Tresemme. No wonder you're losing hair. I mean, to be fair, I have been losing hair way before Tresemme was in my hair. Way before Tresemme was in my hair.
Leave it to me.
I have not seen the lawsuits, though. Seems like it might be worth me looking into, though.
We're ready.
Gambit. Gambit. Breaking down those shields. He's gonna master War Master too. Or no, is he on Warrior still? He might still be on Warrior, actually. Alright, well, he can do this. Easy peasy. Raphael hits level 40. Look at it. We got a bunch of people hitting 40. Oh my gosh. There's last one. Sylvain's level 38. Anyway, I really like this one product. It's called It's a 10. It's a spray for your hair. Oh. Huh. It's a 10. Interesting name. I could bolting and maybe crit and kill, but I don't think that's necessary. Like I said, I'm gonna probably save that. No attacks. No attacks. Now she can't quite get there in one turn. many spaces away? She's one space too far away. So if I go right here, I'm good. What do I read that with a lisp? Which word? Which word, Hayden? Oh. I hope he had drawback for a sec. Oh, the missus swears by Redkin. The missus? Is it the missus part? Easy kill for Ferdy. I should replace that iron axe that he's got with a silver one or something.
Greatness awaits me.
Hell yeah, Ferdy, you're kicking butt.
Everything I've
He's
done
got
is led-
wrath. He can get angry now. I want Dom to go get that. Ferdinand von Fire! I love that dink lyric.
How sweet.
Kermit's amazing. Do I want to do this then run away? I could just Axe of Ukon Vasara and then just run away. Ferdinand von Husband! He will be Ferdinand von Husband, that's true. Oh, I thought I was gonna be... Okay, I might have fucked up. Okay, that might have been a fuck up. 4 damage plus 9, 13. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, I fucked up big time. That's, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Because look. 40 for 91. So she'll have 20 health. Fine. Fine. And it would only take 1 hit from that to kill. Now, what if I did something real slick? If I just went all out, could I kill all these things? Maybe. Kill them all, Drew. Be Tiny Gothwitch! Dorothy will take that just like Drew takes away my sleep. Maybe I can do this. I think as long as I kill that right there, Dorothy will be fine. The problem is I don't think I can kill them very easily. I'd have to crit that. I would have to crit that. What's worth a shot, right? Divine Pulse RNG abuse. Crit, 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 crit.
Finish this.
Woo! The 10% crit chance! Oh, shit!
He's just stronger.
One step closer to victory.
Oh my god, I think I just did it. Because now I can draw back. So look at this. Oh. Well, that's not great. Oh, I can kill that though, probably. That's a little concerning. Well, she can retaliate at least, so it'll just be 1 hit with the woe down, then she'll retaliate and kill. Look at that! I think we're good. Unless that like crits and kills or something. I think we're okay. I think we saved it. Now I would like to get 1 hit on this thing though, and then move away. Let's see. How many spaces am I moving? She can move right now 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I did 6, then I could do 7, 8, 9. So that would be fine, actually. Let's see if we crit. Maybe I'll crit. Maybe I'll crit. What's going on, Andy? What up, Drew fam? How has everyone's day been? It has been a pretty good day. How has yours been? Oh, she crit! Nuts. Nuts.
I will not die.
James, why is Ethernet was created? True. Alright, well, someone will take that woe down. Oh, I think I saved it.
It's almost a shame to kill you.
I thought I fucked it up.
Death will make you consequential.
Unless he crits. But she can retaliate. Oh, look at her! She's like, "What's up, fucker?" Andy, I've had a very nice weekend. I hope your weekend has been great. It's wonderful to see you. You saw your dad? You're told your dad's getting out of the hospital tomorrow. Oh, hey, that's wonderful. Wait, the fuck is distant counter on? Why does she have distant counter? Oh. You wanna know why? I thought Raphael had Stride on. Raphael has Retribution. Raphael's Retribution. I thought he had Stride, and I fucked up. But yeah, that was actually what was going on.
Sorry.
Now, does he only have one use of bolting in this, or does he have multiple? I think he has multiple. He's probably got 2. Yeah, he's got 2 shots. 2 shots of bolting. I might actually let Dorothea take that. Maybe I should let someone with higher res take that, but Dorothea could do it again. I would just have to heal her up, you know. How would Claude do? I think Claude would dodge it.
Shouldn't strain myself.
Well, first and foremost, I'll probably just get out of the way of this thing. Do you gonna get Advanced Wars? Absolutely, I'm gonna get Advanced Wars. Oh, see, that'll be fine. He'll be good. He'll be good. Nani? What's up, Kevin? How you doing? What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome on in. How are you doing? Yes, I will. I played Advanced Wars on the Game Boy Advance as a kid. Loved it. I also really enjoyed... Oh. I also really enjoyed Black Hole Rising. Will I stream it? I honestly probably will. I probably would stream it. Really interested in tactical RPGs. That was one of my first 2. That and Fire Emblem Sacred Stones were my first. I mean, I expect Advanced Wars to be a good stream game, to be honest. It might not be a great stream game. It might not be.
Lovely timing.
I do know that Toki did it, and I think he enjoyed streaming it, but I don't think it's the most conducive for streaming. But it could be fun. It could be fun. I've talked about doing Wargroove with people on stream. So when we get to the very final turn of the map, I will go get this chest. Oh, actually, is that out already? Super Mario Party Stars? Super Party... Mario Party Superstars? God damn. Yeah, so she's gonna chill here until we're about to finish Hubert.
It's over, lapdog. Your military rule is at its end.
For every step you take along that path, our thorns will cut into your
Yeah, but you didn't play much of it. What did you think of it from what you played?
I'll have to wear thicker soles for the march.
Surprised by the Monday stream? Yeah, I was gone all weekend, so I figured I would stream.
enough prattle. So close.
I figured I would do a stream because I was with my dad all weekend for Father's Day. All right, so let's get the chest. Axe of Zoltan. It's a pretty cool one. 17 might, only 70 hit, effective against armored units. It's kind of cool. Would it be cool if I made Ed on the Guardian thing? Absolutely. Absolutely, Andy. I would welcome that. That'd be great. I'd love that, frankly. That dude's got bolting. I'm gonna get close enough that I could go in and maybe get that thing in one turn.
More fighting.
More fighting, Dorothea. You know it. More fighting. Could heal her real quick. To the list. Do it! Absolutely! I would love to see it, Andy. I'd love to see it. Well, I might as well use a bolting. Haven't really used any yet on this map, so Just get a couple blasts out of there. Right? And I guess we can dance. I wonder if she has any, I wonder if he has anything that he says to her. Hubert, that is.
Thanks.
Andre, I get somewhat annoyed at tactical RPGs pretty quickly from when I play it. I just can't stand more enemies being added when I'm close to beating them all. I see. Yeah, you love chess when you get a bunch of extra pieces added in. That's fair. I hear you. Oh. That's a little annoying. I'm gonna probably do that. Valith usually has combo with any student. Yeah, I assume she probably would have one with him. Alright. This should be pretty easy. I gotta move one step away to not have them retaliate. Oh, they have bolting. That's why they can retaliate from wherever. Got it. Oh, except bolting. If you get too close, they won't retaliate. I forgot that. I forgot that. Yeah, that's right. It's 3 to 10. So I can actually get closer and we're good. I don't mind getting in range there. Just throw my axe. Take that! Bam! She's got Aegis, and Pavise, so she's one hell of a tank. And I could probably do a Theron to finish. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, see, this map really isn't too bad.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Like, we're playing on hard mode, but to be honest, it's not. It's really not too bad. We've got our unique units that are doing different things, but
I believe I can do more.
I kind of forgot Ignatz was a was hanging out here. Sort of stopped using him, you know. Having her chill.
Too easy.
Crit.
Strategy in motion.
Crit.
My moment has arrived.
Oh, he has a 64% chance to crit here. Fun fact, Ignatz is the only 3-house student on Heroes. Really? At all? That's kind of wild, honestly. The only 3 houses student not in the game. I want to foul play someone who's closer and then get her up by Hubert. Well, he's not punched anyone in. According to the infographic, Ash, Caspar, and Leonie just made it in. I heard about Caspar getting in, actually. Let's do this. Easy kill for Yuri.
Really wanted to die.
Be a very easy kill for Dorothea. Easy peasy.
This is my stage now.
And then I might see if I can get her to foul play in. Look at that! Sneaky! Sneaky. I just want to get her closer to speed this up and be able to finish the map. I'm pretty sure he could finish it pretty easily, but I want to see the dialogue with Byleth. That would be dumb. Get some easy XP in, up heal. Although she's already mastered her current class that she is, so not a big deal. All right, so I think this will be the last turn. I should be able to finish this on this turn. So we'll have her go in, grab the chest. Now this looks very scary, of course, but She's not gonna be staying here very long. She'll be fine. So let's do it. Let's do it. Man, you know this is a good stream when you can come in, not know what's going on gameplay-wise, and enjoy it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Oh, yeah, she can just one-shot it. Oh, well, that's cool. I want to see his stats really quick. 12 defense, 33 res, and 41 magic. Well, that's why a silver sword would really just kind of do the job. Maybe pretty easy. I'll just do a Sublime Creator Sword hit, probably.
I should have disposed of you a long time ago. I will rectify that failure here.
Damn. And there it is.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
Goodbye, Hubert. You were on the wrong side of war, Hubert.
Well done, everyone. Now we can break through into Enbarr.
Goodbye,
We need
Hubie.
to hurry up and attack the palace to block Edelgard's
Ooh, 32
movements.
gigs of RAM. Nice. Oh, very nice. I actually was gonna get some new RAM at some point for my computer. My buddy whose wedding I went to earlier in May, he was gonna get all of his groomsmen some money for computer parts. My battalions are full. They're literally full. Yep. How's it going? Are you keeping it old school? Sometimes. How's it going, Animation? How you doing?
We've made
Today,
it this far. Somehow.
I suppose I'm not really playing a retro game,
Edelgard
but
is probably looking down on us
I do
from
usually.
somewhere in that castle.
Yeah, I gotta go dump those, right?
I wonder if she's panicking or just smiling smugly.
From this point on, she'll be giving it her all too. Expect her to be tougher than the last time we fought. This battle will settle things once and for all. We'll attack as soon as everyone is ready.
The weddings were a ton of fun.
Huh?
It's to
Is that you,
do.
I heard the Alliance's army had entered the city. I've been searching for you ever since.
Oh, he's gonna come in with us to try to fuck up Edelgard. I hope he doesn't die in the map. I mean, okay, spoilers. Spoilers if you haven't been seeing this route, but I mean, if you're here, you probably know the spoilers. Dimitri got fucked up in a very sad way in this route, and Dedue made it out alive. And I would be sad if Dedue dies in this next map. I hope he doesn't. I hope he'll be fine. How long you been in Enbarr?
I arrived not long after the battle at Gronder Field. I am here to kill Edelgard.
Well, if you want to fight alongside us,
I better
we'd be more
rescue
than happy to
staff,
have
right?
you.
We fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness. But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to
I haven't
you.
watched season 4 yet of that. I want to, though.
This is the information I have gathered.
Did you
during
like
my
it, Andy?
time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle.
I appreciate this, but what do you plan to do? Don't tell me you plan to go alone.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
Oh, come on, Dedue.
Hey, wait!
Now I'm worried he's
He's
gonna
gone.
die in there.
He's just as hard to understand as his liege was.
Grab top, but which kind of chair do you have? I have a DX Racer. It's honestly overpriced as hell.
The time has finally come, my
But
friend.
yeah, it's a DX
Once
Racer. I
we
could
win
link
this
you
fight,
the exact one if
the
you're curious. I
Empire
can send
will
it to you.
fall.
Oh yeah, animation. I was gonna say, by the way, I don't know if I'm keeping it old school today because this is not a retro game. I do mostly stream retro games here, but Fire Emblem is one of my favorite franchises, so I wanted to play this. Once we win this fight, the Empire will fall. What will become of Folin? What will we do about Folin?
The subject is heavy on my mind. Odd as it sounds, I believe the forces responsible for destroying Fodlan are also responsible for protecting.
You're looking
the
for one?
livelihood of
I
the
see. Not
citizens.
doing good things for your back.
Everything,
Realize
even
it's
the
hard,
land
not hard to
itself, has
please
been
though.
harmed by the
Well, I'm
chaos
glad
of
you
the
enjoyed it.
Restoring
you
it
enjoyed
will be
it.
no easy feat. To do that, the first thing we need to think about.
I
is
could
a
link
new
you it if you'd
ruling
like,
system
Haylord.
For all of Fodlan.
Hayden, sorry. The Alliance Lords could divide the territory. We could unify Folin as one nation. I think actually Claude would prefer to unify it as one nation.
As usual, we're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing.
Figured you were.
Even if the Alliance lords and any remaining influential nobles were to divide up dominion of all of Fodlan, they would simply pursue their own interests. Another war would be inevitable. That's why there needs to be a powerful ruler who stands above them all and unifies Fodlan as one nation.
Now here's what I want to say about this. I've talked with a couple Fire Emblem fans about this part of the story. And the fact that Claude's objective is to unify all of Fodlan as one nation is not too dissimilar from what Edelgard wanted to do. It really feels like Edelgard and Claude could have ended up on the same side of this war, so to speak. Based on the things they want in the end. I truly think they could have been on the same side of this. But with how this game works, you know, they've put, of course, not only Edelgard against us, but actually, you know, Dimitri and the Blue Lions against us because of, you know, Dimitri just kind of being crazed trying to kill Edelgard. I mean, it's worked well for me. I'll show you it if you'd like, but then, honestly, it might not be a bad idea to, like, go to a Staples or something and just see... Or, not Staples, what's the name? There's a place... Maybe it is Staples, because they probably have, like, office chairs, things like that. I will show you the one that I have, though, if you are curious. Let me find it really quick. EX Racer. I can find you the exact one that I use. I might even have it in my page. Do I have it down here? No, I don't. I thought I might have had it down here. I think it's the... What one is it? Just looking on their website really quick. I think it might be... this one? I think it might be this one. I think it's gone up in price. Yeah, it wasn't just unification, no, but I still think they would end up on the same page. I think this is a similar one. Maybe it's the same. But, I mean, they have some recommendations on their websites depending on sort of what your build is like and what you're looking for. I think they're overpriced, though, honestly, man. I think they're overpriced. I mean, I've used mine for the entirety of my time streaming, really, and it's been pretty good. Well, not the entirety, but most of it. It's still holding up, but it's probably too expensive. We know 80 is object. Yeah, it wasn't just unification. It's pretty pricey though. It's pretty expensive. All right, you should be that ruler, Claude. We must search for a new ruler. I should be that ruler. I don't think Claude actually wants to be the ruler. I think Claude would be more interested in like continuing to expand Fodlan to the other cultures. I don't think actually he'd want to be the ruler, and I don't know. I'm gonna be modest and say we should search for a new ruler.
A new ruler, huh? I think I've got someone in mind.
Probably thinking of me.
My dreams await in a future where Fodlan is no longer ravaged by war. There are things I want to see with you someday.
Oh hell yeah,
I'll keep
Andy, that'd be
thinking about
awesome.
The best way to achieve that goal. Whatever we decide to do, we can't do it until we defeat the Empire. Fodlan can't welcome a new dawn until we win the war. Let's prepare as best we can.
All right, let's do it. I think we might have one paralog we have to do, but then we can hop into the next map. Chapter 20. We made it. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads.
Wind. Garland Moon.
I think we're
Conclusion of the
beating this game
Crossing
this upcoming
Roads.
weekend. I'm pretty confident with that, actually.
On the streets of the Imperial capital, Alliance forces crush Edelgard's army. And
I made
take
it
up
another
the
month after
of
getting to the castle.
Imperial
Woohoo!
palace. The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea
You would think
from
these
her
two could just be
clutches.
back to back. I guess I shouldn't be complaining about more opportunities to grind because I can always just skip it and not do it. There is one paralog that I will need to do this month, though. If I want to do it. I'd like to do all of them if I can. No, Sabi doesn't know. Hi, Banana Zexy. How are you today? Welcome in. Nice to see you.
Is everyone ready? The objective of this battle is to defeat.
Maybe we do
Enbarr
just hop
and
straight into this
rescue
next
Rhea.
map.
According to the information Dedu gave us, the
I
throne room is
did
directly
beat
north
Jack
of the
1,
castle's
Andy.
main
I sure
entrance.
did.
It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard
So we started
is.
up Jack 2 very, very briefly. That's what we did. I'm alright, how are you? I'm good. I had a nice weekend. My dad drove up to come visit me. We had some very nice time together. Went hiking. Oh, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, I got some sun this weekend. If you look at my arm, you can kind of see that I got a decent amount of sun. But it was a nice time. You got to hear Baby Jack's first words. Baby Jack? I don't think there was a Baby Jack. We heard 2-year-older Jack after what happened to him, which was really fucked up. Walk the same path, do it. I also would ask this question too. Oh, that's the meme. I see. The white it burns! I'm gonna kill Praxis. Oh yeah, he does kind of say that a lot. Yeah, I got some tan though.
She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable.
Hell yeah, Claude. Well, I agree.
But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that.
Fair.
If showing pity would put my allies
It does
in
seem
danger,
edgy.
I will not hesitate to kill her. I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
Understood. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance. No, of Fodlan is at stake. I have been prepared for this my whole life.
Captain Gerald taught me that indecisiveness is a weakness. One must cast aside their doubts before fighting. The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears then and there.
I sure hope
I
so.
really hope that Edelgard will yield.
Edelgard is a stubborn one. I don't think she's likely to surrender.
Oh no, Captain Gerald.
Please protect us.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea.
You know why I don't like
Rescuing
Cyril?
Lady Rhea is my dearest
Because
wish.
goddamn is he
Must
fucking
prevail no matter
obsessed.
what it takes.
In the name of the Knights of Ceros, we'll bring the hammer down on the Imperial Army.
Satisfied yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get started. We're yours to command, my friend.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
In a month. or are we going right in? Because I could see it being, all right, everyone, get ready. It's time to battle. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go eat steak 7 times today to get all of our students' motivation up. Edelgard can wait a month. Battles upon us in class. Sorry, y'all. You need to study just a little bit more before I'll let you go fight Edelgard. Oh. Oh, okay. So we are going right in. Okay, so we are going right in. We are going in. Okay. I was gonna say, it'd be very awkward if we didn't. I remember this map. Well, there she is. Edelgard. Emperor. 50 charisma. 30 defense, 20 res, 39 strength. Level 41. Adre's live, but I can't watch because I still play 3 houses. No worries, Adam. Good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're well, my friend. I had a great weekend. I was with my dad, and I hope that you had a nice weekend too. Always a pleasure to see you. Well, thank you so much for coming in and wishing us that. Thank you. I think this map kind of has some bullshit with it. Oh, I forgot. Forgot there are 3 chests in there. Door key? Wait, because we're... Oh, yeah, because these doors are locked. Alright, well, I gotta get people's items figured out, of course. And figure out who we're bringing. Will I bring Balthus? Things get crazier than that little I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't want you to get spoiled, my friend. So please have a good one, and thank you for coming in and wishing us a good one. It really does mean a lot, Adam. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I could leave Marianne behind, but she's also nice with the stride she has on. And for killing mages, she's great. What I might do. Ray Brisby Leona's art for Heroes and some of the art for the GBA games. Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of cool. Tetrium! Ooh, alright, alright. We've got a bean to eat. Let's do it. Let's pop a bean.
A new height to reach for.
Yeah, I'll bring him back to being a Wyvern Lord. Might as well put him in his master class for this map. Oh, I freaking love that emo. That's a great emo from Jay. I like that one. Ferdy mastered that, so he's a War Master now.
Giving less than your all is unacceptable.
Cheers. Oh no. That's a Carolina Reaper bean right there. Alright, I'm gonna get my units figured out, and then I'm gonna eat that bean, okay? Alright, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Yeah, get that hydration there just in advance. I think this is what I'm gonna bring. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Uh-oh is certainly right. Oh, goodness. Alright. Alright. The only other thing I want to do... Give him Wrath. He doesn't have a lot of good skills, actually. Ooh, hold up. Before I forget. I'd love to say, but it's almost 2, and I need to get some sleep. See you later, man. Have a great rest of your night and stream. Oh, thanks so much. Thank you, Hayden. Sleep well. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hanging. Really do appreciate it. And I hope that you have a fantastic night. I hope it's a great one. All right, real quick. I promise I will eat the bean. I'm not scamming you all out of that. Don't worry. I'll eat it. I promise. Come back soon. Uh-oh. Nice point crow emote, by the way. Let's see. She's still got the brave sword on her, which is fine. I think she had a better weapon on her, though. Maybe not. Ooh, someone should take that Wodao. He's gonna send that money to a Nigerian prince. Love Point Crow. So, funny enough, not that this is a big deal or anything, but I remember Point Crow's stream before he blew the fuck up. I remember I went there once while he was playing. He was playing Ocarina of Time for his first time ever, and it was when he was at a pretty similar viewership to myself. Interestingly enough, and the reason why I knew him was because he was friends with. I might actually just steal that from him. He was friends with Justin, with St. Jeezy, who I used to do a podcast with. They were friends, and or at least knew of each other. So I remember that was how I recognized him. He was like, "Oh yeah, you do that podcast with St. Jeezy." I'm like, yep, that's me. But anyway. So Rhea needs to be rescued. So Rhea, we assume is alive in kind of possession of the Imperial Army. So we need to defeat Edelgard here and hopefully save Rhea. All right, here we go. Let's do it. I'm not excited for this. Yeah, it's coming. Your turn for a Twitch flip. I don't know about all that. Larry, what's going on, dude?
Is that the
Andy,
one?
I will get
Thanks
you a link.
bunch.
Unless
Is that thanks a bunch?
unless someone else will be willing. I can get you a link.
Is that thanks a bunch?
And worse when you drink water though, yeah, it kind of spreads it around a little bit.
Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Come back soon.
Oh, god damn it. Sorry. Your hair's growing out. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I didn't put it up today. I didn't put any hair cream in it. Thanks, Hayden. I appreciate you, dude. You good? I'll be okay. You know what I thought of? Actually, I should bring Baldus because he's a trickster. Oh, thank you. Actually, if you want to see the full thing, I'll show you real quick. I'll show this image really quick. It was made by Mark, who's actually here lurking. It's art of me in a Three Houses student style. Run so far, it's going well today. It's ginormous. But here's the art. So he drew this for me. Yeah, I have the same hair as it right now. So yeah, so it has the top and pose kind of Sylvain. Sort of the creator, and then Dimitri's cloak, but purple. Yeah, it's super high, super detailed too. I like it a lot. So yeah, so there you go. One of the coolest things someone has made for me, I think. I really like it. I liked it. All right, let's do it. Here we go.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them.
By the way, Larry, it's really great to see you, man. I hope the rest of the move went smoothly.
Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the
Take care, Hayden. Sleep well, man. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight.
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory.
Yeah, it's gonna probably take a while to move in.
Go.
All right, here we
Our
go.
bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room.
Anytime I
Key
can. I
should be
appreciate
around
it.
here
Thank
somewhere.
you.
We need to find
It's been really
whoever's got
cool
it and
that
take them out.
Joey, Jinray's been bringing some folks together. It's been really cool to meet people through him. Little silly, but I just want to get him closer to these chests. So, because I want him to go for these. Alright, so how am I going to do this? Get so many people through him. That's wonderful. That's awesome.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, wait, hold up. Now, I could do a little curve shot. And maybe pray for a crit. I don't know if I'll do that. Nico Michi, hey, thanks for the raid. I hope I didn't botch your name. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Mwah. Go Golden Deer. Yay. Woohoo. Thanks for the Nico raid. How are you doing, everybody? Welcome in. Close enough. Oh, let me know how to pronounce it. I don't wanna botch it. But welcome in, Benji. Who else? Welcome in, Enchilada Backloggery. Oh, I love those names. Nice to see you all. Nice to have you here. We are playing Golden Deer. I have played through this game on Nekomichi. Neko. So Nekomichi. Perfect. Okay, let me know if I got it right this time. Welcome in. Nice to see you. We're playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, of course, Golden Deer, as you can see. And I've played this game on every single route except for Golden Deer. So it's been really fun to now experience it all through Claude's perspective. Claude is, he's a sweet boy. I like him a lot. But what you're probably noticing is, oh, hey, Claude's a War Master. That's a little strange. Oh, Dorothea is a Great Knight? Well, that's a little odd. So what I thought I would do, because I'm playing, you know, a new route, but I've used all of these characters before, is I thought I would change it up and try something different for each of them. And so that's kind of what they're doing. So Raphael is my dancer. Lysithea is my bow knight. So it's been interesting seeing what works, what doesn't work, and it's been a lot of fun. And thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. But I'm going to just assume you're probably streaming some Three Houses yourself. You made boys dancers? You can! You sure can. Oh, you were not actually streaming Three Houses. Well, we got some Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, alright, I don't want to embarrass myself here, but I'll say it anyway. I've only ever played KH1 and Chain of Memories. I've never actually played 2 or 3. You know, Dream Drop Distance, Birth by Sleep. None of those. It's a franchise I want to get into and play more of, but I just haven't yet. I haven't yet. It's on my list for sure. KH2 is the next one that I will play whenever I stream it. All right, so how do I want to do this? Well, killing that thing for the door key would be great. What I really want is I want those chests in there, so I'm gonna have to kill these things to get in there. And we're sending Balthus down there to go for the chests. But I don't want to split up too much. What chapter are we in? This is chapter 20. Have you finished your playthrough of this, by the way? Because if you haven't, Neko, I don't want to spoil you. Because we are on 20, and it's definitely a spoiler-heavy moment in this game. Oh, you did finish it, yeah. So we're in Enbarr, taking down Edelgard. That's what we're doing today. You're in like 5 for Black Eagles. I'm curious to hear how you end up liking it. I like Black Eagles quite a bit. Black Eagles might actually be my favorite. But I've been enjoying this route so far. The worst thing about this route is it makes me so sad what happens to Dimitri. I'm so saddened by that. Alright, anyway, what am I going to do? I'm going to probably dance someone to do some more stuff. Let me move Yuri here. We'll have him use Aura. Maybe he'll crit and kill. It's my boy right there.
Really wanted to.
Oh, really? Those were your favorites. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, he really does, doesn't he? Well, I absolutely respect any and all opinions on it. I just love this game, and it makes me happy to see people enjoying it. Ooh, that's kind of gross. I might try to wall that off. Let me do this. Do you have shove? I do have shove. Trying to think if I want to do this, you know? Oh, that's gross too. Ooh, these are all icky. Oh, these are all very icky. Okay, I've got to be careful here. So bummed about that. It's interesting to see how things change depending on which class you choose. Absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree. It is quite interesting. Damn, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. I could take it kind of slowly. But now I'm concerned about Raphael. Well, I guess I could try to block off this one, because how much damage would you do to him? Actually, that's not too bad. So I could just hang out here, have him stand still. That one will attack him if he dies, though. If this one dies. So I gotta be a little bit careful here. Yeah, I'm just trying to be a little cautious here. Now let's see. I'll definitely kill with a Brave Axe. So we'll try this and see if I kill. Dimitri, really, you streamed that Rune Black Eagles and Silver Wolves, but you never streamed Golden Deer. You still played it and loved it. Yeah, I love this game. We didn't get any new Fire Emblem news in E3 or anything like that. Oh, I'm in range, aren't I? Okay, well, we got to do something about that. Now, what can we do that doesn't get us killed?
What's my strategy? Shall we?
We can always bolting. That could be a start. How much damage will you do? Curve Shot could get some damage out. Curve Shot Parthia is gonna kind of get close to busting this thing. What class is Hilda? Hilda is a Dark Flyer. So in case you haven't seen Dark Flyer yet, it's a Pegasus riding magic class. Ooh, she got the extra damage from her crest. Cool. And it's kind of fun. I like it a lot, actually. Oh, she can Theron. Oh, she's so close. Well, you know, Dorothea could be okay if she has Aegis Protector, but I don't think I have anyone who has Rally Magic on. Fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm going to be a little bit lame right now.
Let's make this quick.
Sorry, forgive me. I gotta do this. Okay! I like Mage Hilda for the bolting. It's just a very silly way to play her, I think. I'm gonna get rid of the Thunderbrand. She's not really using it. Actually, Magic Bow, I don't know. She doesn't really need Brave Bow if she has the Inexhaustible, to be honest. Alright, so now she should be safe. Dorothea will be fine this turn. That's all I'm concerned about. Now, what about this crew here?
Ready for anything.
Well, I can run up and punch this dude's lights out. That'd be pretty easy. Just do a little... Oh, I don't think I equipped Quick Riposte on him, did I? Or maybe I did. You have Permadeath on? I do have Permadeath on. So, you know, the way I play it, which is not, you know, there's no one right way to do it. But the way I play it is if someone dies in a map, I often will rewind and reset to change that from happening. So I try to make it through the map without anybody dying, but if they do die, I'm not doing like an Iron Man route. I'll keep them dead. That's a pretty easy kill. I could do that. Just trying to think of how I want to go about doing this. Easy peasy. Our Byleth is doing pretty much the norm, though. Ira's a trickster just for fun, but when Drew dies, Drew builds him a Ferdinand von Pyre. Absolutely.
I'll do my best.
This should be a pretty easy kill here. Oh yeah, incredibly easy. I'll Brave Sword, I guess. Why not? Just for fun. I'll let her stay in this spot too, get that XP. Do the same thing. Back in the older Fire Emblems, you autosave routine and do your best to keep everyone alive. It was long and crazy. My favorite Fire Emblem games are probably the Game Boy Advance ones. I'm a huge fan of GBA Fire Emblem. I like those games a lot. Ooh. This might actually be the time to bust out the Vajra Mushti. Oh, Eviscerate? Is that on all of them, or is it just on this? Oh, fuck. Look at that. 66 damage? Though Mariana's a mage, but dang, she has somehow some stupid high defense. She has really high resistance, is a really cool thing about her. That's 69% chance. That's pretty good. Now, I could go for Diamond Axe, but that's a stupid idea. I'm going to go with the Vajra Mushti. He's going to do this. He's gonna kill. I believe in him. He'll just crit, I guess. Bam! Look at that.
I fought and won.
Claude punching people's lights out. That's what he's been doing this whole playthrough. I think it's Fire Emblem Until Awakening. Well, hey, that's a great game to get into it on. So, at least you got into it with that one. I'll keep the door key on him for now. Probably keep that. All right, and then we'll just bop this dude pretty easily. Without any thought, Hilda will electrocute him.
We still have a long way to go.
Well, not a great level up, but at least you got more than a couple stats. That's good. Okay! I think no one's gonna die on this turn. Brave Sword was not the thing for him to equip, by the way, but I guess it doesn't matter because he killed that on the retaliation. This will hurt unless we have Aegis kick in. Aegis, come on! Or guard. Yeah, Aegis. Yeah. What do you have Biotheth? She's currently a trickster. So I still want her to be able to use swords, use the Sword of the Creator and whatnot. But I wasn't having her as her most OP class. I did get the skill off of it. Model Leader or whatever it's called. Sacred Power or something. She's currently a trickster, though. My favorite class in the game. A little hard to say. I love lances in general. I love wyverns, so Wyvern Lord's a really cool class to me. I love mages as well. Sword Masters are pretty cool, so... Oh, thank goodness for Pavai's kicking in there. Oh, he's going to kill that. Oh, unless he doesn't crit. I didn't think that thing had Kanto or whatever. Hi, Lambie. What's going on? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hello. How are you today? Welcome. If I recall correctly, you ran her as Thief Assassin until I got her unique class. That's a pretty good route for her.
I wonder how Dedue's doing. Hope I get to see him again.
Me too, Claude. Me too. So yeah, so generally the way that I think about kind of the progression for characters is what skills do I want to give them? And a big one for a lot of the melee classes, I don't have it on her, but like Felix, for instance, you know, I gave him Death Blow. So I trained Brigand on him because getting Death Blow is really cool. You go in, you initiate combat. For someone like Felix, who's a little bit of a glass cannon, he'll fly in, he'll do a shit ton of damage, and then you don't have to worry about the return attack because he'll just do a bunch on initiation. So for example, I will get Axe in Felix regardless of if I'm doing, you know, an Axe-based class or not, because I really want to get him Death Blow. So similar logic for most of them. So like Dom, for instance, I made her a little bit more of a magic caster kind of thing. Fiendish Blow, Duelist Blow is from Trickster, which is cool. You get plus 20 Avoid during combat. White Magic Avoid, plus 20 Avoid with White Magic. So she's kind of like a slippery magic, but also sword-using class. That's kind of how I had her in this current playthrough. Nothing super, you know, interesting or groundbreaking, but that's what I've been doing, so. Claude does look great, doesn't he?
Thanks so much.
Made her a sword mage, basically. Yeah, it's a pretty good way to do it, I will say. All right, well let's pop this dude real quick. Working on that with Flame 2 as my dancer. Oh, Flame! Sweet Flame. I like Flame. She's nice. Honestly, I haven't used her enough in my playthroughs. I don't think I've used her enough. Where do I want to go? I don't really want him to get fucked up by that. I'm gonna probably just keep him right where he is. I could dance him too, I suppose.
More fighting.
Now, Dorothea. Well, I could do that, I suppose. I think I'd rather have Dorothea retaliate against that. So let's do this. Lane sports are hilarious to the male characters. Oh yeah, I should. Yeah, I really should check them out. You know. Oh, that'll be easy. All right, then do you kill this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get out of here! 13% chance crit, and Raphael always finds a way to crit. Feeling Ferdinand von Tired, sir? Don't you hurt my 80 while I'm gone. Well, no promises, Mr. Shark, but I'm sure Edelgard will be totally fine by the time you return. Definitely. What could possibly go wrong? Flane has, she has Rescue, or does she have Warp? Dancer, aka 90 damage, exactly.
I've got no time for mercy.
Most of them basically consider the guys being afraid of Sethith. Yeah, that seems about right. All right. How many shots of this do you have? I don't remember. I think you just get infinite while you're on top of that. Manuela Lysithia have warp. That's right. Okay, what are we gonna do? We can kind of ignore these two. I'm not really too worried about it. Now, Claude can open up the door if we'd like, and we can start heading in. I don't want to do dying to Edelgard, nor do I want him stealing any kills. But he's gonna probably show up at some point. I don't know where, but he's definitely gonna show up at some point. Now, I could destroy this thing's shields and start killing it. That could be kind of cool. Let's start with you. Oh, wait, no, that's not what she has. Linhardt and Happy do as well? Oh, cool. Maybe I gotta try a healer Happy build then.
We can handle that.
Exploit their
Who do you have Violet supporting with? Do you mean for the S rank support or just kind of in general? So I've got everybody on her at least at A rank, but the S rank. So Domfrey is my girlfriend. That's who I named Violet after, and she chose Ferdinand for this run. I've never seen the Ferdy Violet S rank. Her favorites usually to go S rank with are Felix and Sylvain, but we're changing it up and doing Ferdy. So that'll be fun to see, I think. I don't want to get messed up by that bow. Well, I could do spear and then fly away. That's probably what I'll do. How do you feel about Ferdy, Lammy? How do you feel about the Ferdy pick? Okay, then just one more to hits. I'll just hit it with her. And then fly away. I probably should have done bolting. Or Theron to kill it. That's fine. Okay. Quick little fire attack. Couldn't tell you. He never joins my team, so I have to kill him. Oh, no! Poor sweet Ferdy. He doesn't deserve to go out like this. Alright, well, he could crit and kill. Brave Lance would ensure it. Oh, I guess I could do, could move away after I Brave Lance. Let's do that. Maybe he'll save a use and crit. Do I get S-Rank with Ray and Sothis? Ah, okay, Neko, okay. Well, now you crit on the last fucking hit, Felix. It's fine. It's fine. I've never seen that conversation before, actually. I've never seen that conversation. Here we go. We just got Claude left. Claude could finish the kill or he could open up the door. Maybe I'll just have him finish the kill here. 82% chance. Look. 82%. 82. Have you done Silver Snow? I have done Silver Snow. Yes.
Now. Hold a grudge if you must.
It's kind of hilarious how that thing had way over 100 health and Claude could kill it in one round. You know story stuff? I do. So
I'll follow your example.
So here's, by the way, just to mention it here. The way I feel about story spoilers is I don't want to talk about, say, like, oh, hey, how you know, the Blue Lion's path ends, so to speak, or how, you know, the Black Eagle's path ends or stuff like that, because my intention with this playthrough and those who want to watch it is for those to enjoy just the Golden Deer route, because, oh no.
So close. Must press on.
But yes, I am more than happy to talk about story stuff. But if there's any like big spoiler things you want to talk about, I would DM it to me, just to make sure that we don't get anything too spoiled here. Yes, I do. I do understand that. Also, I am very scared for him. Oh, he's gonna go die. I don't want him to. I'm gonna try to save him. I'm gonna try to stop this from going awfully. I will try my hardest to keep you alive. If I can do this, I can probably head back afterwards. Oh, that's icky. Oh, the Frozen Lance! The Frozen Lance! Might as well. I mean, how many... I'm not using the Lance Rune that much.
Goddess, forgive me.
I have heard that. I've heard that before. Ooh, are both those ballistic gonna hit her? 17... Yeah. Oh, actually, one of them was a magic one, so it's not a big deal. All right. Well, let's do it. Lammy, thanks for the follow, by the way. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you. By the way, I should have asked you, Neko. What else do you like to stream, by the way? Because obviously you're a Fire Emblem fan, which, you know, I can appreciate because I love Fire Emblem myself. But I'm curious, what other games do you enjoy? What else do you like to stream? I'll do this for a pretty easy kill. Your next stream is gonna be 999. Oh, I have a friend who loves that game. You know what? I could probably talk to him, but I don't know if he's gonna want to join me. I mainly play JRPGs. I love that. I love JRPGs. I love JRPGs. My favorites that I've streamed so far have been Chrono Trigger. I played Final Fantasy VI, which I loved. The Golden Sun games that I played were pretty fun also. I did enjoy those. I played Golden Sun 1 and 2. I also played... What else did I play not too long ago? Some other ones that are escaping me. Those are some of the big ones, though. You're the same as Neko, mostly RPGs and a few other games of Miitobi and such. You have some randos for Chrono Trigger? Plus 14? I play FF14 almost every single day. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, let me know what server you're on. I've not played Suikoden, though. So that's my IRL best friend. Oh, how cool! Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Drew, what server? I'm on Ether. I'm on Ether. Yeah, because Lammy, I play with Harish fairly often. You're on Hyperion. Oh, shoot. Do I send him this way to kill these things? I can send him back to bop these dudes real quick. Oh no, too low level. That's all right. What part of the game are you at? You have an alt on Crystal on Zalera? Yep. Okay, I see. I do know Crystal somewhat. I don't know what I want to do here. Well, they're not gonna kill do this turn. I think I'm gonna draw back actually. Oh no, I have swap. I don't have drawback. I don't want him dying here. It's annoying. What's annoying too is that I can't get in range to do this. Well, I can kill that one at least. I'll do that. Also, what's up, Kenny? You've got news? What's the news, my friend? What's the news, Mr. Kenny? What's going on? Bum, 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 bum.
Amazing.
Hell yeah, Hilda. True. 25 damage, 82%. 17 damage. What's your range? Yeah, so she's gonna try to fuck him up here. I really don't want him to be the target of that. The biggest Star Wars fan? Ooh, what's your favorite? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do like Star Wars. But, I... truthfully, didn't watch any Star Wars movies until college. And I actually like the prequel a lot. I actually like the prequel a lot, so... If it means we can't be friends because of my opinion there, I understand. Your stream is about to start the long journey of FF14 on Tuesday. Oh shit! Yeah, Kenny! Hey, that's exciting. That's very exciting. Welcome to 14. I think she's gonna be okay. No, my God, she's not okay. I'm gonna just... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. That's,
More fighting.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Leave it to me.
That's not happening. I don't mind the prequels, the sequels though are... Yeah, I've heard the most recent movies are pretty questionable. Giant shell, send it back. We have an alt on Fairy as well. Oh no.
Infiltrators, kill them!
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far.
I haven't touched her since
I
the
don't
open
mean to
beta, I
belittle
see.
your skills, Professor. but you far surpassed my expectations. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
Well, this is fun. Oh! He's gonna live, but... Ouch, that hurts. 3 health, Raphael. Don't like that. You have to make several characters in different centers because so many people I know want me to get on Crystal Goblin, but I also want to play with you. Yeah, absolutely. I hope it doesn't end up being too much work for you. Oh, Jadu's gonna smack the hell out of this dude. Bam! Jadu has 78 health. Did you see that? I'll show you in a second. 78. I thought he had quick riposte on. Or maybe it's... Oh, you know what? It's that he needs to be below a certain health percent for it to trigger, I think. Rebels, Clone Wars, Mandalorian, Rogue One. Yeah, those ones. I've heard the Mandalorian is great, actually. Oh, I'm glad he's attacking that. I thought he might go straight for Edelgard.
A threat eliminated.
And yes, Enchilada Backloggery makes a very good point, too. We will have the ability to play with people from other data centers. So if you make one character, pretty soon you'll be able to play with other folks. Oh, come on. Hi, Jet. What the? What's this emote? That's PP Party. Little peepees are hanging out, having fun. Let me read this. Oh, he doesn't have quick riposte. Oh, I'm an idiot. He didn't master War Master. Claude mastered War Master. That's no strength left. Open that up. Kadamo's Shield. A shield that stops armor-piercing attacks, nullifies extra effectiveness against armored units. I could give that to Dorothea, I suppose. What does she currently have? She's got a lamppost shield, so I mean it offers protective for cavalry units, so I don't know which one I'd rather use. I feel like maybe there's more armor slayers in the game, so that probably would be smarter. I'm gonna dance him. Get the other chest.
Timing.
I still haven't watched The Mandalorian, though. Silver gauntlets. Cool. Okay. She can smack him up pretty easily, so she'll do that. What Sylvain class is? Sylvain is a Dark Knight, which actually isn't even that weird for him because he has a budding talent and reason. There he is right there. And he does pretty well as it. He doesn't double very often, but he will, he'll get crits pretty frequently. I like it. It's a pretty nice fit for him. Gotta get some healing off. Alright. I can see something really good as Dark Knight from his character. Yeah, absolutely. He does great as it, honestly. Marianne, by the way, is a Falconite, which is not at all weird for her. And part of the reason why is she has a budding talent in lances. And she learns Frozen Lance, a magic attack, which its might increases based on units' dex. So it's really cool because it's a magic attack, so it's great because her strength isn't amazing, but it can be good against, physical units. And her dex is decent, so she can, I mean, her dex and strength on my character are the same, but it's going to do damage and do more damage based on her dexterity, which is decent. And it can really fuck up physical units with low resistance. Like this thing, for instance, which has 10 resistance. Frozen Lance would do a lot to that unit. All right. Now, ideally,
proceed carefully.
I can't hit that from here, which is so annoying. I suppose that's intentional to make sure your bow knights can't come up and do that. I do need to heal her pretty much ASAP.
I'll cut through.
Looks like any of them can talk to Jadu, actually.
At the ready. What's my strategy?
I really need to get past this and get to Jadu. I kind of fucked myself over by getting trapped here. Do you have pass? Oh, shit! Oh, that's a Claude thing. Allows unit to pass through space occupied by foes. Oh, now that's cool. I never knew Claude could do that. Neat.
Good time for a secret scheme.
Neat. Very neat. Alright, well that broke a good part of the shield. I can break the rest of it with someone else. Possibly Violet. Could be her.
Let us help.
It's time.
Destroy the rest of the shield, and then we can kill it, hopefully. Maybe not this turn, but... Now she's got a spear. She could crit off that. Crit, crit, crit. Damn, one crit would have been enough for a kill here. I don't think I want to take another one of those again. Claude can take it, he's fine. Let's see, your range, what's your range? Whose range did I have here? Okay, I just wanted to see this one's range. I just wanted to see the range of these. I could attack and then move back, so I'll probably do that. Easy peasy. Yeah, the new jobs are super exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. How much will that do to Felix? That'll hurt if it hits. Don't really want him taking both, though. 34... I'll probably use the Thunder, though. She's almost out of magic. That's kind of a bummer. Not being Gremry is a little bit unfortunate there, because she doesn't get the, you know, the ×2 uses. So, you know, she only has 4 Thorons, 2 Boltings, and 8 Thunders. Unlike if she was a Gremry, she'd get more. I think he can tank this. Or do that. I'm just scared for Dedue, that's all. Try me with that baloney. I'm good, I'm chilling. Oh, they're all moving up. Oh, God. I could push further left to destroy that. Yeah, see, that shit hurts. That hurts. That's painful. At least she's fine.
So close.
Nice dodge, nice dodge. What's Dedue gonna do? Alright, I'm cool with that. Hey, he's staying safe.
Ineffective.
78 health. 78. That's a tanky boy right there. Okay. No one can touch him. Those mages might be a problem, but alright, well, let's do some healing. God, his heal sucks. Yuri should just restore. He could silence, actually, or recover. He could silence that mage, I guess. Let's do this. We can move up and dance. What difficulty is it? This is hard difficulty. Yeah, this is on hard currently. Now, if I kill that one with Balthus, if I dance him and kill... Wait, hold up. Let's do this. I'm gonna heal. I'll dance Balthus, and he should be able to kill that mage, hopefully. Then that'll be able to get Dorothea over to that ballista, the fire orb, and maybe kill that one. Yeah, he needs a crit. I mean, 44% chance, 54% chance. We'll go with the Curse to Shia Sword. I appreciate this so much, but it's also new to me. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm really excited, Kenny. There we go. But yes, this is hard. I think hard is a good difficulty for this game. I think that what's it called? I think that maddening is ridiculous. Well, we're not killing it this turn, and I actually don't know if I even want to do this, because then they could just attack her next turn and kill her. You know, like, unless she crit off that, which is not a very likely thing to happen. It's kind of a bad idea, actually. Now, what about this? How would this go? I gambit. I guess I could gambit this thing.
Use what you have.
It'll make it pissed with her, but I could have someone else go in and help with that. Okie dokie. I don't know how he would do there, to be honest. I don't want to let him get killed by something stupid. I also really want to kill this thing this turn if possible.
Let's make this
So
quick.
let's see. I want to save her magic if possible. Let's see how another spear throw does. Ah, she would need to crit. She could, though. She could crit. Maybe. Oh, hell yeah, Marianne. Nice, 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 nice. That's good. Heavensward is the first DLC. You can play up to Heavensward completely for free. Thanks to the free trial. Pretty easy crit kill if it hits, if it crits. Please crit. You got this, Hilda. Yeah, Hilda! Oh my god, I love how often I crit with these characters. It's so nice. She did have to use both Thorons, and that does suck because she's basically out of magic. She only has 2 Thorons left and 2 Boltings. That's a little unfortunate. Fusillade would be good, but then she'll make them angry at her. Well, I'm actually not that excited about making them angry. I'm gonna Fusillade to break the shield.
Let's turn the tables.
Hilda's fantastic. I love playing her as a Wyvern Lord. Broke the armor. Should I go for the one that has Endwalker or go up to Heavensward? Well, it's up to you, because if you want to pay for... Oh shit, yeah, like look at that. That's her entire health pool. So I would have to kill this thing. Oh no. Did I fuck up? What's your movement? Can I block it if I go right here? I don't know, actually. Shit, I might have fucked up. You know what I could do? I could foul play her, actually. That might be smart.
Strategy in motion.
I've got an idea.
A fitting outcome.
Right? I mean, that's just some ridiculous damage, you know? I could foul play her, but I think she might still die to something. Let me do this. What is this thing's range? You can move 5? What's your move? It doesn't have a move? Can I not see what its move is? 1, 2, 3, 4, what? I just... If I could move away and then do that, that would be cool. I'm worried I just doomed her to die here. Also, Gate Snipe! Let's do the beam. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. I think I might have fucked up. Here we go. Cheers. That's a booger or pear. That's a booger. Yup. That's that one. Maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I'll be okay.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I've eaten that bean about 50 billion times.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
Also, Neko, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I gotta go check out your stream too, because if you like JRPGs... If you like JRPGs, I'd love to watch that. I'd love to watch some JRPGs. Thought I'll dodge it. Oh my god, it was a 24% chance to hit! No. That sucks. That's too bad. Regular schedule is good.
Too easy.
What are you thinking currently? You playing classic? I am. Yeah, classic hard. See, he's fine. Are you a goddamn idiot to do? Why? Why? Oh, you're so...
Your Highness, somehow, you must.
I'm gonna rewind. I kind of want to rewind to keep him alive there. Are you fucking kidding me? You idiot. You idiot. Why would you attack the thing that's about to murder you? I guess he's not thinking. He's just trying to get to Edelgard, so...
Ready for anything.
I suppose that makes sense. Fuck. Now, could I have done anything to prevent this? Actually, that's the real question. Could I have done anything to prevent this? Yes, actually, I could have, probably.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
I could have changed who I attacked here.
I fought and won.
Operation Save to Do is in motion. Saving Private to Do.
Must lead them well.
Because now that thing is not in range yet. Dedu's only gonna get hit by that thing, which is fine. Now, what did I do with you, Felix?
I will not let down my guard.
We could still have to reset further back because of this bullshit here.
I'll cut through.
I think I should be able to block its path off like this. You know? Alright, Felix. From a puzzle strategy tactical point of view, the Dragon Pulse is amazing. Divine Pulse, it's really nice. It's really helpful. Just wondering who attacks first. I could have doomed him to the Flame Orb, too. I think the Flame Orb will go first, though.
More proof of my loyalty.
This will miss.
So close.
Gotta get that, reset that RNG, you know? Yeah, see, I figured that would go off first.
Too easy.
Now Dedu is fine. No, Dedu, stop. Don't go further. Oh, I did it. I saved, I think actually because it was stunned, it wasn't going to do anything. But it wanted to go do some things. I'm going to go here and attack. 34. Pretty good chance to hit, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have our, icky. Oh, because physical damage aren't doing shit to it right now. Well, 37% chance to crit is pretty good. Maybe he'll crit and kill. Come on, Balti! Come on, Balti! Time to die, pal! I love Balthus. He does not usually do this. He usually punches people out. Okay, so now what I would like to do... I want to kill this one for sure. That's an absolute must, because I'm a little sick of having this bullshit hitting me over and over again.
Only thorns left on this rose.
So that's good. We took that one out. Great. You didn't do the finger banging at your legs? Oh my god. Finger gunning. He's gonna attack here with Cutting Gale. Hopefully he crits. Woo! He would have to crit again to kill, though. Oh, Yuri has been a monster with critting. His percents haven't even been that ridiculously high, but he just He just crits like no one else. Yuri, he's amazing. He's been amazing as a Holy Knight. He's normally a trickster. That's his thing. So he's not, you know, he's used to using magic. You know, he's good with magic, but not usually the class you put him on. I thought it was kind of funny because he's not really the most... He wouldn't be the one to have the highest faith in things or be much, you know, too interested in the church. So I thought it was a funny thing to go for on him.
Let's make this quick.
It's kind of working though. You didn't use the DLC characters your first run, so I didn't get to use those classes. I think that's pretty okay for a first run, you know?
Yeah, that helps.
Experience it more or less vanilla before getting that stuff in as well. I think that's perfectly okay, actually.
I'll do my best.
All right, we gotta start heading in here soon. Otherwise, Dedue's gonna try to finish this shit by himself. It's not aiming for him, actually. A little surprised by that. They're not gonna aim for her here. Also surprised by that. Yeah, they really want to hit Hilda with that. Okay. I want to talk to Dedue and see if there's anything we can tell him, if it'll stop him from this relentless rampage he's going on. That's not gonna hurt. We'll be fine. That'll obviously destroy Dedue. We have to kill that. She can't talk to Dedue this turn anyway, so I might as well just do this.
It's over.
Easy peasy.
Another victory.
I want to know what Claude would say to Dedue here. I want to know what he would say.
I cannot vanquish her alone.
True.
So I will join you in this battle.
Yay!
Leave me. My only wish is for Edelgard's head.
So he will join us for this fight. Oh, I can't control him though. Oh, okay. So woohoo! Crit! That was a 6% chance crit. 6% chance crit. Yeah, Says is an ally. I figured he wouldn't be recruitable past this map, but I don't know if he would join me as I could control him for this map. That'd be nice. Ooh, that Banshee hurts. Yeah, that Grimory hurts. Yeah, dude, you just keep hitting those guys. I'll deal with the Edelgard thing. You can deal with that. If I follow Lemi, is that foreshadowing? It could be. Which makes me sad. Punch him out, Claude. Easy. Claude doesn't even have to try.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
I'm impressed.
Oh, that's what it did. Oh, well, that's kind of rude. I do have a concoction. I'll just drink that. I haven't been using healing items very much this game. So you praise 60% crit chance, but as soon as an enemy hits 20% chance, you complain about it? Absolutely. Although, to be honest, I don't get into the situation with 24% crit chances often. There's this weird logic that I have with this game, where it's like, oh,
Leave it to me.
You know, they're at a 20% chance to crit. I almost expect them to crit me. I get incredibly scared at 20% chance for them to crit me. I assume I'm going to get crit. 20% is not 100%. But 20% is a number that scares me because it feels like it happens so often for me that it's got to be happening pretty often for it got to be happening pretty often for these other for the enemy units too. Okay, Hilda's feeling it a little bit. She probably can't kill either of these, can she? Yeah. I would let Lysithea go in and just bop one of them, but then she'll probably die to the other one. I think she would die to the other one, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're good. Easy peasy.
Oh, it never ends. If we don't block up the stairwells, it's...
Easy peasy. You're no man, but zooms in on enemy 10% crit chance. That thing terrifies me. It's true. That does scare me. So now she can probably come here and finish this off. There we go. Like, how many 20% chance have we seen Lysithea crit? A lot of them. It doesn't happen all the time, of course, but it feels like it happens often enough that I get scared for my life when I see that number. Alright, well, might as well start bringing people in closer. I think she might have disencounter. I want to see, especially Claude and Violet's lines with her. He's got Kanto. Phew. Awesome. Easy for to do. He's fine. He's chilling. Ballista are annoying. I might just keep Marianne on the side there. I think this dude will just stay there and keep killing those. I think he's totally safe, actually. And Marianne can handle all of these easily. Honestly, I just give her a spear and let her sit here, and she'll do it for us. Marianne is a great mage killer.
My blood compels me. I won, didn't I?
So I think keeping her right there is perfectly okay. But Lysithea might actually have some lines with Edelgard. Yeah, I could stop them from coming, or I could give her the free XP too. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I obviously don't... I'm not... Like, I wouldn't do this. Right? I would not normally do this. This would be stupid. However, I'm going to do it because I want to see if she has any unique dialogue with Edelgard. Because I would not be surprised if Lysithea has unique dialogue with her at this point. So we're gonna do this, but you know I'm gonna rewind after this happens. You know I'm gonna rewind after this happens.
Lysithea, you and I are so alike.
Thought so.
We could have walked the same path.
We're alike. You don't mean to tell me... It can't be.
Yet now we're at a crossroads. There's no turning back. Must we fight each other for the things we believe in?
That's exactly what's gonna happen. And I will defeat you, Edelgard.
Well, you're not gonna defeat her. Yeah. I'm gonna let you on that secret. But
if only I'd lived just a little longer.
Well, I wanted to see that dialogue, so now we got to see it. So there you go. Wonderful.
Let's make this quick.
So that's obviously not happening. Don't do this to me. I wonder if Ferdy has unique dialogue.
What's my strategy?
How does this go? Not amazingly well, but 32% is not that high. Even if you don't see the dialogue, your characters mysteriously know that information at this point. Dang, son, pour one out.
I'll try.
Obviously a very stupid plan. We will not be doing that. I guess we could do that for fun. Kill everyone for special dialogue. I don't think Hilda and her are going to have unique dialogue. I doubt Felix would. I guess I could attack with Felix just to see what the generic dialogue is. Let's just see what the generic... Oh, I don't want him to crit and kill by accident, though. I could probably end the map this turn, though.
Professor, I suppose you think you can defeat me, is that right? But I will never give up. Even if my arms and legs failed me, I would still find a way to move forward. I will smash that false goddess and her minion into the ground. I will fight to free this world from her vile grasp.
Here is something to believe in.
Well, that's only 15 damage, so... Not that bad.
Watch and learn.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I want to see that dialogue. Hell yeah, Catherine, take your shot. Of course, we've got to see this dialogue, but this will be GG at that point. That will most certainly kill. So let's do this. Let's just see what we say if it's someone else who does this. So, like, if it's, you know... Oops. Sorry. If it's him who comes in... I don't want him to kill, though. We'll just do this.
So, you're another of the goddess's vanguard. You don't have even a shred of self-awareness, do you? Come at me, so that I may put you out of your misery.
Damn, Edie. Oh, hey, he actually dodged it.
Edelgard, give up. We don't want to kill you.
But I must kill you. If I don't, the righteous world I dream of will never see the light. Come at me with everything you have. For one of us, this is the end.
Alright, well... She's kind of tied my hands a little bit here.
More fighting.
Claude will finish it. I could flex me fancy with the Vajra Mushti. I'll do that.
Your ideals. I understand they're not so far removed from my own.
They're not.
But without sufficient knowledge of this land's suffering, I can't entrust Fodlan to you.
Perhaps. I dare say it's true that I don't fully understand the history of Fodlan. Still, I've seen many things in my life. Don't worry. I'll finish the job for you.
My moment has arrived.
And there's the crit. I wish this would have gone differently, frankly. Oh, we'll see what happens now. I want to see this cutscene. Cutscene time, everybody. Get your popcorn.
It looks as though my path will end here. My teacher, claim your victory. Strike me down, you must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever.
I agree.
Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I want it to walk with you.
I hate it. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. I like Edelgard a lot. I knew that this is how this would have to go, of course, but it makes me sad.
It's over. We were only able to beat her because of you.
Yeah, literally we cut her off mid-sentence.
This wasn't the conclusion I had hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live.
That's why I knew we wouldn't
They
be beating the
hold
game
deep
tonight.
resentment against
I
the
assumed this would be
children of
happening
the
too.
goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this
Yeah, it's a
behind,
lot, isn't it?
You were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet.
So, obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything from any other route. I don't want to do that. But it's always interesting to see from each perspective how things go down when certain things happen. And this part, so when I said earlier that I knew I wasn't going to beat the game today, I figured when getting to Enbarr, we would probably do all of this stuff that we did here. But I figured there was more that was coming along this line. I figured that was what was going to be coming next. And so we are not done yet. We're not done yet. We did defeat Lady Edelgard. We did Emperor Edelgard. We know where Rhea is. She's alive. We know where she is. But by Hubert's request, there is this group that has instigated a lot of trouble for us in the past who is sure to cause us problems in the long run. So,
those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never
we
know
gotta
peace
defeat them.
unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas. Well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who were these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one. Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought.
ask Ray about it.
Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
We'll go find the Archbishop years later.
You.
There she is.
Come to save me. Is this a dream? I've longed to see you again. All this time. Is it truly you? Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
How can you not marry Claude?
Children of... What is this about?
We
Forgive my bluntness.
we
Someone from
can
the Empire
S-rank
filled us
Claude
in on a few
actually.
things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark.
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
It is true. that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
The King of Liberation.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the sword of
the creator. Oh, Gothic Gwyn, how's it going? Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. We are playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses tonight. Welcome. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. I'm Drew. I play a lot of retro games here for those of you who are coming in if we haven't met before. And we're at a pretty spoiler-heavy part of this game, for sure. So I don't know how y'all feel about spoilers. We're definitely at a big moment in this game. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? And hello, Muffins. Are you coming on the raid as well? If so, thank you so much. Thank you. But yes, nice to see you. So we're playing Fire Emblem here. It's been a lovely time so far. And I hope you had a great stream today. Here by the recommendation of Muffins. Oh, well, thank you. Well, it's nice to meet you. So I'm Drew. Like I said, I play a lot of retro games mostly on my stream. I play a lot of like RPGs, platformers, Metroidvanias, things like that. But Fire Emblem is one of my absolute favorite series. And I've played 3 Houses before, what we're playing tonight. But I've never done this particular route through this game. So we've been doing it as a playthrough on stream. But thanks for bringing some friends, Muffins. I hope you had a great time. What were you up to? What were you streaming? And yes, if anyone doesn't want spoilers on this game, I would encourage you to be careful because we're in some pretty heavy spoiler territory right now.
When Nemesis appeared,
definitely in some heavy spoiler territory.
Time later, he already wielded the sword of the Creator.
How did he get the sword of the Creator?
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power.
But yes, thank you so much for coming. It's nice to meet you.
That's completely
You played some
different from what
Phasma
the
and some
legends tell
Minecraft?
us about
Very nice,
Nemesis.
very nice. I'm not great
would not have been
with
capable of
spooky
anything so
games, so
monstrous
Phasma
as
would be
this.
tough for me.
Aha. So Nemesis
But
had
Minecraft
accomplices.
is
And those
it's a good time.
accomplices
I haven't played
must
it
have
in
been
years
those who
though.
slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to
Okay.
ask
Well, this is
you, and
interesting
I
to
will,
hear this perspective.
But I'll leave all of that for another day.
Okay, interesting. What are you up to in Minecraft? Are you doing anything on creative mode, survival mode? Is it a server with a bunch of other folks on it, or a single player kind of thing? So that's interesting. So the prevailing theory here then is that those who slither in the dark were the ones who instigated the Nemesis slaughtering people or whatever, and the ability to wield the sword of the Creator came from the goddess, and that they're sort of who had used the Empire, who's trying to use them for their sort of shared goals. You're not either for spooky, but friends made it easier in survival modded server for Minecraft. Sounds like a great time. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm glad that you enjoyed this. It seems so weird, but for reasons I can't say because of spoilers from other routes. I agree.
You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please.
I absolutely do.
My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
You had a bit, but it's good to meet you. It's great to meet you too. I hope you sleep well. It's like 1 a.m. for me, so I'm not far from bed
It
either,
occurs to
actually.
me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess.
They're the people of Xanadu?
She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god.
But good
So
night,
I
sleep
suppose
well,
so.
and Muffins, thank you
But
again for
those
sending some
evil
friends
guys
this way.
continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess or their descendants?
But yeah, I'd love to talk more about games with you sometime. What else you like to play? Things like that. All of these are legitimate answers, by the way.
Could be. She was talking about what happened in Xanadu as if she was there herself. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I longed to see. I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the sight I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
Alright, so there you go. So that sets us up for another chapter.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald? And the old man
where is Raphael? He's probably eating. He probably found the food court inside of Enbarr and decided to have a snack.
The people who were after my blood? They were also the ones who used me to
Seems possible.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
Thanks, Hilda.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Merceus.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. But we have to try, don't we?
This is for Fodlan's future.
We've really taken on something.
I love Judith too. She's such a badass. I wish she was playable also.
My heroic name passed down to future generations? A worthy cause indeed.
They were trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Fodlan into war, but we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their roots. And I know we have what it takes.
Could just replace Lorenz with her, right? Right? Yeah, exactly. I'm not complaining about that. Alright. Claude can literally say anything and I would fall in love with him. He's such a likable character. I like Claude a lot. The city without light.
Verdant wind. Blue sea moon.
Apparently Lorenz gets a lot better through some of the support conversations that he has with people, but I've not actually seen them because I've never really liked or used him.
Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes.
No worries, Enchilada Backloggery. Take care, get some good rest. Thanks for being here, thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful evening, and I'm looking forward to finishing this run. I'm not going to finish it tonight, though. I will actually finish it this weekend. That's what I'm planning, is beating it this weekend, so. Have a good one. Sleep well. I've heard his and Marianne's are great. I remember that being one. I think his and Leone's are supposed to be good, too. I think I've heard that as well. Caspar's birthday. Here's some flowers.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I just don't get it.
What is it, Claude?
Those javelins of light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Mercy.
Edelgard Claude
But
Simp.
then why not drop it on Garrick Knock? They must have known
Thanks
for
for
a
the
while that we
follow.
were here.
Thanks for the follow.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather
Man,
that
we
they
have to
were
hurry up
unable
and
to
stop
do
these
so.
people so let's hang on to random stuff for a
Rhea,
month. Right, exactly?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, the logic there is kind of
I
funny.
am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a javelin of light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery.
That's a pretty
However,
funny name.
That light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in ALL instead.
ALL, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not
Vaishni. Thanks to the host, my friend. Mwah! How you doing? How you doing today? Thank you.
Supposedly,
The headpiece is very
the
extra.
progenitor
It's a
god
lot.
built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the javelins of light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a javelin of light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those javelins of light must be something
Got
you
home
can't just
from
use
work in
whenever
Leviticus.
you
You made
want.
some ramen. Now I'm here.
And
Very
they finally
nice.
decided
Ramen
to
sounds
use one
great.
at Mercy's,
Sounds
where
delicious.
they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives.
I'm doing well. I had a
No
great
javelins
weekend.
of light have
My
fallen
dad
since
came to
then.
visit me, which was nice.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't
And
yet
we've done
realized
2
that we've
chapters
learned the
now
location
of
their
Fire
base.
Emblem today, so I'm happy with
So,
that too.
Their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand.
What the Shocklands, or are you talking about the
Please, care not to
Phyrexian one?
overexert
Because I think I heard of, or not Phyrexian, the Praetors
We don't
one.
know exactly what we're up against here.
You talking about one of those?
Around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
Yeah, in a month, Claude. In a month. I did, yeah. I saw there's like Elish Norn, or maybe not Elish Norn, but there was Jin Gitaxis in there. A bunch of bullshit. A bunch of bullshit. All right. So here we go. We've got another month. Another month of things to do. Elish Norn is in there? Okay, cool. A couple support conversations. Let's do these really quick. Let's just do them for fun. Lysithia and Catherine. Let's just watch these real quick.
Lysithia, do you have a moment?
I do.
I don't remember what their
And
C
what do
rank
you need to
conversation was
speak with
about.
me
I was thinking about the time we talked about our crests bringing bad weather.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yes. We never did get to test that theory since I haven't found any sun-bringing folks.
Joking aside, each crest is unique in how it impacts the bearer's life. I've seen more than my share of crest bearers, after all. Some of them bore crests of Karen like us, some even bore crests of Gloucester.
Certainly, but I don't see your point.
I'm not a crest scholar. I don't know all the details. I have a knack for guessing a person's crest just by looking at them.
Well, we know what she's about to say.
Forgive me, but do you have 2 crests?
Well?
You don't have to tell me. I mean, it shouldn't even be possible to bear 2 crests. So if you do have 2, you must be sitting on some major secrets.
It's nice to know that someone understands.
Of course. Everyone has things they would rather not talk about. For all you know, Catherine's not my real name. Maybe I'm an outlaw on the run from my homeland.
That can't be true, can it?
I should get more of Catherine's support conversations.
I was kidding, though who knows? Maybe there is some truth in it. My point is, no matter what secrets we're keeping, I'm still me, and you're still you. I do worry a little about you. You never seem to let your guard down around other people. That can't be easy. You know, It's important for you to relax once in a while.
I don't even know the meaning of the word.
That's easy. Just gab with your friends about something pointless, and the stress will fade
You have to
away.
air that when you're recruiting your
I'm
run.
always happy to chat if you're interested.
I think I have gotten A with every single one of the
So kind to me
students.
anyway.
I just feel a certain
Some
kinship
of
with
the
you.
Knights of Seros.
We both
I don't
have
think
crusts
Catherine
with
was one of them,
Karen, and
actually.
we both have secrets.
Yours are spurs with Anna, though? Yeah, that would have been fun.
I will say I'm happy to have someone around who actually seems to understand me.
Good. You can feel comfortable with me. Since we have the same crest, we're basically sisters.
Aw.
I
Doof,
really
enjoy the
like
lurk.
that. Someone as wonderful as you is my big sister.
I appreciate you.
Well, don't you just say the cutest things. That's my little sister for you.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. I didn't know that that's where that was gonna go. That's kind of sweet though. I like that. I like that. This is the A rank one. Big sis cat.
Delicious.
Marianne, may I join you?
Yes, Ferdinand. Of course. Is something wrong?
I am sorry, but, you seem very different compared to how you were before.
That may be true.
Right there. You are smiling. I do not think I have ever seen you smile.
Please, you're making me blush.
I do not mean to embarrass you. I am just saying you seem to have truly changed.
Well, I have you to thank for that. In truth, I spent a lot of time thinking about what you said. It meant so much when you told me that everyone has a purpose to fulfill. Even me.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Marianne. I wonder, did you find a purpose for yourself?
No, not yet. But I've been much happier since I started thinking about it more. I remembered a time back when I was working at the animal clinic. The rest of the staff was so thankful for the work I had done. Even in something as simple as looking after animals, I was able to make myself useful to others. Thinking about it made me realize that anyone can make other people happy, even someone like me.
It sounds to me like you have already found your answer.
What do you mean?
Making people happy. If you ask me, that is a truly worthwhile purpose.
You may be right. I just remembered. I wanted to ask about your food.
Yes? What about it?
Today was my turn to prepare the meal. How is it?
Oh, it is delicious. The flavor and the texture are superb, so you are certainly making me happy.
Happy Marianne is precious. I love Happy Marianne.
I hope you will learn to like yourself. For what it is worth, I like you.
Oh?
Maybe, if you have the time, you can cook something for me again? For me alone, I mean.
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
So, I think both of them have some really nice support conversations with people. I think the one with each other is pretty nice too, but my favorites for them are with other people, I think. I mean, Ferdy and... I love Ferdy and Dorothea's conversations a lot. I really enjoy those. Ferdy and Hilda was actually pretty good as well. I've seen Ferdy and Constance, which is also pretty nice. So yeah, there's some good ones for sure. But I think yeah, that one's not my top favorite, but I do like that one a lot. Marianne and Raphael, I love Marianne and Raphael's so much. Very wholesome, very sweet. Mr. Chicken! Woohoo! I really know Marianne, but she's already cinnamon bun. She does have some cinnamon bun hair. Hello, Mr. Chicken. How are you, my friend? How was the rest of your stream? I hope it was great. I hope it was wonderful. It is always nice to see you, my friend. Do do do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, hi there. They do have a very cute support. I like theirs a lot. Well, anyway, so here's the scoop. Here's what I'm thinking, folks. Here's what I'm thinking. I think we got to call it for tonight. It's sad, I know, but I think it's our time to call it a night. It's about 1:18, and I would love to keep going, make some progress into this next month. But I think because I've got plenty of work to do tomorrow, I do need to get some rest and probably get some sleep. But have no fear, because I will be playing this game again soon enough. Although by soon enough, I actually mean Saturday. So in case you don't know what my usual stream schedule looks like, Saturdays and Sundays are the days when I've been playing this game. But because I was away this weekend, couldn't play anything, I decided to stream tonight to continue playing this game. So we will 100% be beating this game this upcoming weekend. I have zero doubt in my mind we'll be beating it. Because I'm going to guess we have 2 chapters. Like this could be the last one, but I'm going to guess 2 chapters. I think we have this one and one more. That's my hype. That's my guess. I could be wrong. It's either 2, maybe 3, but even if it was 3, I think we could beat it. And I have my reasons for thinking why there's 2. Do you want to know? No, it's okay that I don't know, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm right that it's 2. 3 is possible. There's no way this is the last one, though. That I'm 100% confident this isn't the last one, because there's a paralog which expires next month. So there's certainly another month to go. So I know that there's at least 2, 21 and 22. I don't know if there's a 23 or not, but that's okay, because either way, I think we'll beat it this next weekend. I'm pretty sure we will. By the way, nice to see you, Joe Cubed, and thanks for linking the schedule. So yes, that's what's going on the weekends. Saturday, Sunday, more Fire Emblem. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have been playing through the Jak and Daxter games. We just finished up the first one, so we're on to Jak 2 now. It's been a lot of fun so far. I really enjoy platformers, but I had never played a PlayStation 1 growing up. It's been really a lot of fun to try that one out. And then, of course, last but not least, Friday nights are our multiplayer nights. We play things like Jackbox, Smash, Mario Kart, Final Fantasy XIV, and because we tried out Gartic Phone and it was so much fun, I think we've got to do Gartic Phone again on Friday. I think we need to. So we'll probably do that this Friday. And then maybe we'll do some Mario Party. We had a plan to do Mario Party and then Gartic, but then I didn't stream on Friday, so maybe we'll do that this upcoming Friday. But we will see. We will see about that. Also, Mr. Opesty, nice stream. Nice everything. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Opesty. Always a pleasure to see you. Hello, 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 my friend. Always a pleasure. But yes, have a great Tuesday. I will see you again very, very soon. Of course, Tuesday evening for some more Jak 2. A little bit different from this stream, of course, but I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing you. It should be a lot of fun. Mr. Chicken, I'm glad that you're enjoying Ratchet and Clank, by the way. I'm glad that I could lurk there for a bit. And there's a selection that just reminded me of one of your favorite games, let's say. Well, that's pretty exciting. I'm excited to play those games at some point myself. Those Ratchet and Clank games seem great. Also, Neko, thank you so much for raiding. It was wonderful to meet you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And I hope to chat with you maybe about Fire Emblem or some other things soon. Bonanzexy, thank you as well. You have a great night. Take care. Thank you so much for being here. Muffins, thank you again for sending some friends this way. It does mean a lot. Thank you for recommending me to some other folks. Larry, thank you for being here. Best of luck with getting everything all settled into your new place. I hope it goes by smoothly. I look forward to seeing your stream again, man, in a new setup. Lurk, was it during the break? I don't think I took a little pee pee poo poo break. Didn't take a break today, my friend. But thanks for the lurk anyway, or popping in at the right time. Either way, I appreciate it. Tiny Gothwitch, have a great night. Lammy, thank you for being here. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful night. Vaishni and Doof, thank you both so very much. Intralado, glad to meet you tonight. Thank you so much. All Gothic Gwyn, thank you for raiding. I know you had to get some sleep. But if you came in on that raid, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And to anyone else who's here lurking, hanging out, doing your thing, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday for some more Jack. Some Jack 2. All right. Here is what I'm thinking. We still have some friends who are alive. Friends who I don't get to raid nearly as often as I would like to, because I tend to stream later than they do, and on nights where they're not necessarily, they're just not here as late. So I know exactly who we're going to go see tonight. By the way, Evan, thank you for being here as always, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, how does he know? Opsty knows. We're going to go say hi to Rim Mage. We're going to go say hi to Rim Mage. Sapphire! Yay, friends! We love friends. We're going to go say hi to Rim Mage. If you have not met my friend Rim Mage before, you really, really should go check him out. If you're able to come raid tonight with me, I would really appreciate it. I know he would really appreciate it too. No pressure if you can't, if you got to get some sleep or do something else. Rim Mage, for those of you who don't know, actually made the bit emotes, or not the bit emotes, I'm sorry, the bit badges for the stream. So you can see the one right next to Opsy's name right now. You can see one next to Mr. Chicken's name. Those pixelated gems are sort of reminiscent of the original badges that you get for the bits. But he made some really awesome pixel art for me. Really, really cool thing that he had created. But also, arguably, even cooler than that, were the alerts that he made for me. So I'll just repeat this one real quick. That right there, that GIF, he animated all of those. So all of those GIFs were made by Rim Mage. So he's a super, super talented artist, really nice person, and someone who I've now known on Twitch for quite a while. I think I've got my 34-month resub with him, 32-month resub with him. Very nice person. I think you'll enjoy him a lot. I think you'll really like him. So if you can come on along, that'd be great. If not, no pressure. But we're going to go say hi to Rim Mage tonight. I guess I could just grab a couple random raid messages. So if you want to come in and raid, please feel free to do so. Copy a message of your choice. We're going to go say hi to Rim Mage. And thank you again for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And like I said, I'll see you Tuesday. I'll see you for some more Jack 2. Which, Jack 1 was great. I've got high hopes for Jack 2. Jack 2 seems like the setting is quite a lot darker. But gameplay-wise, I bet it's going to be a ton of fun. Really excited to get into it and play some more. Then, of course, like I said, we'll be beating this game this upcoming weekend. And for those who are curious, well, Drew, this is night 16. You know, you're going to be beating it on night 17 or 18 or whatever. What's coming up next? Well, I'll tell you. We are going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, in case you didn't know this, I know this isn't a surprise to most of you. I played Final Fantasy VII recently. I'm very excited to try the remake. So I'm looking forward to beating this game this upcoming weekend so that we can get started with Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's going to be a blast. I'm really excited for it. But with that, I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you next time. Mwah. Goodbye.